Viewers advised.
Good morning, geeking out. How's everybody doing in this fine, cold ass freaking morning? I'm like, I literally woke up. I just came back from work, and then I got hit with this cold, man. No one warning me about this damn cold, man. But damn it, man. If I would have known, I would have canceled this morning stream. I'm just kidding. I'm okay. How are you all been? Are you out of your damn minds? Are you out of your damn minds being up this early or this late or evening? Hey, if you guys are getting, yeah, it's cold as F in Georgia. Yeah, yep. I had to pull out my freaking supersonic hat. Keep myself warm, man. Shoot. I know I've been having some coffees as of lately, but this is helping me out really good this morning. Oh my god! New hat? No. I've had this hat. I've had these hats. I also got. Let me see. Where's my other hat? Wait. Is that it? Nope. Oh, there it is. I put it over there. So I had the selection of either my supersonic hat or my Snorlax hat. I was like, I like my supersonic. So it's 1:45 p.m. here, so fine. Oh, you're fine, Alex. So that's good to hear. Back in Indiana after being in Destin, Florida last week. Now back to work. F minus for the hat. F in the chat for Nate's hat. Okay. For hat Nate or hot Nate. Wait, I'm trying to read that. I can't read if that hat Nate or hot Nate. I'll take both. So, man, I'm about to bring back my beard for this, man. It's getting wild. It's getting wild up in here for this freaking cold weather, man. It's too early. It's freaking September. Wait, October. Sorry, I'm living in freaking third shift life, so I don't know which month I'm in. But before we start, guys, is everyone all right? Are your wallets safe? Are they all right? Because it's about to go crazy. Y'all know it's about to go crazy, especially with the fandom, the freaking fandom. Bill, are you still mad on Justin Streams as well? Wait, what happened with Justin Streams? What happened? That had detention for you. Man. Let me see. F. Everyone's on the F chats. But yeah, guys, my wall is about to take a dive, Bruh, you don't even know, man. You. Of course, you know after what we witnessed with the freaking DC fandom. Oh my god! And Hot Toys, they came out of freaking nowhere with all this freaking DC hype. Like I remember talking with Monica, a few like either yeah, it was summer. Monica was talking to me about should I buy the quarter scale Dark Knight, and I was like, no, because you told me that there's talks about some DC reissues, and I'm here like, don't do it. Monica got it for brand new, regular retail, so that's fine. But if you were looking to buy a quarter scale Dark Knight for high resale, man, you might want to slow down a tad bit because look what Papa Hot Toys got for you. Look what Papa Hot Toys got for you. The Dark Knight quarter scale. So we're going to talk more about this tonight in tonight's stream. The reason why I was doing two streams today, one in the morning and one at night, was because 6 p.m. Eastern, was because there was not going to be enough time for us to talk about the DC fandom and then talk about the Ahsoka and Boba Fett stuff I wanted to talk about today. So that's why I'm doing the morning shift with you guys with the Boba Fett and Ahsoka stuff while we take care of the DC fandom stuff tonight. So this is pretty much a synopsis of what's going on for today. And then oh yeah, I know DC fandom. I know, man. I know. Everybody wakes up and they want to talk about DC fandom. It's getting crazy. Hot Toys is going to be making so many more announcements now with fandom. Oh my god, you don't even know, especially with the damn so we got the Batman with Robert Pattinson, right? Then we got Flash, and then there was some teases of the 89 stuff in there, the 89 Batmobile, 89 Keaton. And then Black Adam. Oh my God, freaking finally awesome 1/6 scale Dwayne Rock Johnson as the freaking Black Adam. I can't wait. Take my money. Have you seen that new Batman trailer? Paris and Hot Toy soon. Of course. They're gonna, as long as there's a Batman, there's a way. Hot Toys loves dropping them Batmans. No joke. They love dropping them Batmans. Dude, Paris and Batman is gonna be so good. I already know that that line is definitely gonna be for me. Oh man, if they're gonna drop some serious heat with the freaking give me a second, cut that off. Actually, I'm gonna mute my buddy because he keeps texting, messaging me because I can't do it right now, man. I'm talking to the folks here. I'm talking for the folks. Honestly, guys, I thought that I wasn't gonna make it well, actually, I wanted to make it yesterday morning. I really wanted to do it. I was this close to doing it with you guys, but then I got hit with so much work at third shift that I was getting myself beat up. So I couldn't make it, guys. I couldn't make it. So that's why I'm gonna have the morning one today with you guys. Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy, guys. Not only that, Nate has 2 head sculpts. Oh my God, Nate has 2 head sculpts. I love that. Oh my God, that's really good. Yeah, with matching glasses to Sonic's eyes. You know, I mean, Super Sonic's eyes. Quarter scale has a new base, right? Yep. We'll talk more about that new base. A little tease right there. Monica was talking about it with me. I had a feeling like they were showing off too many good stuff at the summer. You know, some teases, some quarter scales that were like, why would they show off the quarter scales if they have something planned with them? So I'm feeling that, you know, of course, I had a feeling we're going to get the quarter scales. Of course, with the Dark Knights, of course. It would have been fun if we had the quarter scale. For a second, I thought that was Pikachu. Actually, I do have a Pikachu one. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Actually, give me. Anyway, let me see. Yeah, I have a Pikachu one, and I don't know where it is. Now I gotta start finding all these damn hats. Now my wad's about to take it. Yes, so I'm trying to catch up with all these comments here. Get them likes up first. Show some love. I appreciate you, primo. Yes, get them likes up, everyone. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe. Good morning, crew. Good morning to everybody. We're out of our minds today. Out of our freaking wallets today. The moment that we saw DC Fandom getting freaking announced, along with some hot toy licenses getting released on their page, we knew this was going to happen. We knew that we were going to get hit with some heat, and our Watts is already screaming after the Marvel, after the freaking Star Wars. Now we got to deal with this. I mean, fine. Like, literally, Hot Toys was like, aren't you not entertained? We finally listened to y'all. Now we're going to get you some good stuff. The Batman, the Black Adam, the Flash. Man, I'm actually happy that I skipped the Flash from Justice League, because now I'm getting a Flash that I'm going to like. I already saw the trailers, the suit. I prefer that suit. I prefer the suits in the Flash movie versus the one from Justice League. I never liked the Justice League one. It's okay. I thought it was a cool concept, but still, I like the classic one. And I felt that the one for Justice League, they stopped mid half with it. I understand it was a prototype, but if they really wanted to go with that armor piece, they could have gone with the one from the Flash that appeared in that Justice League video game, that MMORPG that came out a few years ago in the cinematic trailer. That's, if they wanted to go with that full armor one, right there would have been perfect. But that's my small take on it. Let's see what's up with the comments here. Dude, I was just happy to see the 3P Nightmares Flash and Martian Manhunter. If someone makes a poncho and gun for now, yeah, that third party Nightmare Flash, now that is perfect. Oh my God, mwah. I'm this close in getting that. That thing is really good, and also the exposed head sculpt. Now that's good. I really like that. The Manhunter, not so much. I'm not gonna hop on that wheel yet, but I am this close to getting that third party one. I think the third party is real nice. You're a spy. You're a spy. That's right. That's right. Cigars Bacon's talking. Morning, my plastic addicts. Yes, morning to all. You need a Bacardi hat or a helmet that looks like those beer helmets. Oh my god! You know, I need some. If I get that, I'm gonna need some cushion in there just for the warmth, because this is why I got this today, because it's freaking cold as hell this morning. This is the reason why. What happened to the zombie cat for pre-order? I don't even see it on the pre-order screen anymore. I don't know. I do not know. I think they're probably going to chicken out on it, because another thing about it is that in China, you know, they're not cool with those zombies thing, but they were cool with the Deadpool zombie, so that doesn't make sense. Maybe they're gonna slow down a bit. Maybe they're gonna bring him back later. So, and also, you know, Hot Toys, they love teasing. They love to tease us with different figures that don't come out, and they wait till like 2 or 3 years down the line to actually complete the line. You know what I mean? By the way, you guys joined the Facebook group. Adam Aguilar does price breakdowns on the best place to order figures from. Really comprehensive consumer advice. Yes, Adam is on point with those. Please join the 6L Survival Guide. He loves posting them in those announcements whenever he gets a chance to. Another thing, because I've been seeing a lot of people getting mad over other sites like Toys Wonderland, like for example, they weren't aware of the price changes with the Short Trooper. You gotta be aware of this. Like when you pre-order these, you know, first batches, or you know, when you pre-order these early, even though you get the price that you want at that time, may not be the best price that you'll get later, because Toys Wonderland does price change, and they lower it depending on the demand, or raise it up depending on the demand for it. So that's something you got to just do your research in and make sure you know where you're going. Toy Wonderland, I don't mind buying my third parties from there. Then are they still doing third parties? I can't remember, but I've used them before. So just as long as you know what you're doing with the places you're going to, and Adam does everything. Either Toys Wonderland or KG Hobby, Collector Zone. He prices them everything up. So, what's the price in the Short Trooper on Toys Wonderland? I forget, but I know it's cheaper than the one that the guy posted a while ago. Where I think yesterday he posted that the price was a lot cheaper compared to the one he bought earlier in the year or last year for pre-order. So. I'm excited to see the Hot Toys DC video game line. I think they're going to be awesome, because if you have video game Batman, you can now add sidekicks and villains and rogue gallery members. Yes, absolutely. Hey, yeah, you know, Bob Dylan, he's posting the Facebook link over here. I can go over here real quick and just show you 6L Survival Guide. And pretty much, if you guys want to join, we're also doing one of our members is doing a giveaway, a 1/6 Scout Trooper, which he is pushing the actual date for entries. So it's going even further out before it hits 1,000 members. So it gives more people a chance to hop on the giveaway. It's a 1/6 Scout Trooper from Sideshow. It's the Sideshow version. It came out a few years ago. And it's still a really good product. I still have mine, and he's been, you know, sealed up for years when I bought him, and he's still really good. It's crazy. So let me see. Right here, guys, 6L Survival Guide. You guys ever want to join up? My buddy Adam Aguilar, he loves doing the announcements. And also, I think we're doing another giveaway. The Halloween giveaway from Don Prime. A lot of posters there too. A lot of stuff you guys can look through. But at the moment, I really want to actually let me just show you this real quick. So we go to announcements, right? I know we got several giveaways in there, so let's just navigate through this real quick. There you go. Adam did the survival tip purchasing guide for Hot Toys Carnage Deluxe and from Venom 2. And he did a whole bunch of research for different places you go to for, you know, price differences and all that jazz. So I really like it when Adam does this, because it does help, you know, the people figure out where they want to purchase things, which is the cheapest place, or which is the best store to buy yours, you know, for your money, but where you could spend your best dollar at. Personally, if I had to choose one of them, I think Collector Zone, they usually do like some discounts, some really good discounts with Collector Zone. But then Concept is another one as well. So either way, guys, let's move on with this because I really want to talk about what's going on with with Hot Toys right now with all these early releases. We got what? Boba Fett being teased, the 2-pack being teased for early release. And I'm here like, my God, Hot Toys, what else are you going to throw as for early release? They just keep doing this. And I'm here like, settle down, Hot Toys, settle down. People still got wallets to thick up, to build up for your constant onslaught of freaking figures. Let me see. I'm trying not to buy that IG. Your IG is telling me to smash that button. Yo, not only smash it, but destroy it. Like, look at this boy. Look at him. Look at him with freaking Grogu. Hey, you get the freaking IG-11, you better get the damn speeder bike to go with him. Look at that. Look at him, gun blazing galore, baby. I love him. I'm loving him. He's my new favorite out of my purchases this year, man. It's been crazy. Can never fall Sideshow or Toys Wonderland. They bring us the stuff we love and work hard behind the scenes to get it. Yep, that's true. The one thing I do love about Sideshow, it is the customer service. And also Toys Wonderland, they provide you with deals, like surprising deals, depending on the demand. So it's something to take advantage of whenever you purchase. I still purchase on Toys Wonderland, and my main place is Sideshow, but I do branch off to other places as well. So it's just wherever you're comfortable purchasing with and how much knowledge you have with the place you're purchasing. As long as you are aware of the practices, then wherever you want to spend your dollar at. The quarter scale tees seem to support that they almost went under last year, huh? I really wanted to get that discussion done. Because for some reason, Denobi has been bringing that up, and it's been intriguing for me because there were a lot of companies that went down last year during the COVID pandemic, right? So, and possibly all these. The thing is, we've never seen this before, where Hot Toys keeps dropping reissues 2.0s of previous figures on nonstop. Like you be seeing this like maybe one a year or one every other freaking year or something like that, but nothing as drastic as 5 or 6 pre-orders of reissues happening within one freaking year. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It is really crazy, and it just makes you, it makes you wonder, like, what did Hot Toys do? What happened with Hot Toys? Like, were they going down? Hey, good thing they weren't, because I want more Hot Toys, Let's see. Sup, Nate? Beer coming back nicely. Well, the likes, y'all. Your likes keep dropping. You keep dropping them likes, and the beer keeps growing. I've been telling y'all about this. Like, you don't believe me. Rescue is $280 on Toy One, and before shipping, though. Oh my God, that is out of your damn mind pricing right there, man. Oh my God. Yeah. For me, I'll probably buy that. Right. I haven't pre-ordered Rescue yet, so. Do we know the available for the $20 promo code right now? Someone should post that sometime. I really don't know. I think some of the in-stock products are definitely up for the $20 per order. I gotta go through that site again. And we see Hot Toys, because they always keep changing stuff. Hot Toys did receive a government loan as a small business based on the number of employees, not revenue. Loads of reissues infers they were looking for a cash injection. Wow. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense now. Wow, that's getting crazy. That is getting crazy. I know people were saying that, Hot Toys wasn't going bankrupt. Look what they did. They just opened another store, blah, 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 this and blah, 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 that. The thing is, sometimes, and outside it may look, splashy, but in the inside, sometimes things are in turmoil. You got to get that fixed up. So that was happening. You know, they were spending that flash, but then the inside they were like, okay, we got to make sure we're standing on both legs by the end of the year. Those DC collectors who sold their collection must be kicking themselves. Bruh, do you know the people that sold their damn Justice League figures like for cheap, early 2020 and late 2018 and 19? Those people are probably kicking themselves in the face right now because look what happened. They're all about $500 plus on freaking eBay. I got lucky and bought my figures when I had the chance. I did skip on that Flash though because I didn't like that Flash. But I am looking forward to the new Flash coming out. So I already got a Flash now. That's my Flash. Is TW legit if your figure never gets delivered or well, the thing is what happens is I think they don't give you a full refund, but it's under credit. So if it's lost, but sometimes you gotta prove it. But the thing is, there's been like a couple of like some messed up moments. Like somebody I remember they had lost their product in shipping through shipping and never received it, and they couldn't, I guess, prove it, or they did prove it, and Toys Wonderland did not even credit them. So I don't know. It's a very weird situation when it comes to those products. I personally prefer. I personally know if I buy from Toys Wonderland and the product comes in damaged, I'll try and get some sort of credit because I know this ain't gonna get replaced. And if it does, I gotta ship it out on my own money, and then they'll repay me later. I don't want to do that. So I'm selective with what I purchase from Toys Wonderland. But I still prefer, purchase from them. So it's not, it doesn't bother me. I just know what I want to purchase from them. So like third parties and stuff like that. They had pre-orders on there for Boba on the throne, but took it off, but had 2 packs still on there the last time I got Death Watch using. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what I used it on. I used my coupon on the Death Watch, my second Death Watch. So do you think the Boba 2-pack and a Stormtrooper Commander will be shipped before? Yeah, absolutely. I still think the Boba 2-pack is going to get shipped out early with the Stormtrooper Commander right before Christmas. Like literally either November or before Christmas or right before the actual show decides to pop up. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. So prepare your wallets. Hot Toys is coming. Everybody thought Enron was stable too. Damn! Don't bring up Enron. How dare you? How dare you do that? You not Enron, not like this. Not like this, Lord. Okay, so BMW for the Hot Toys eligibility for promo code, go to your account, save promo codes, view items. Oh wow, look at that. I'll keep that up there for a minute. I know Arrow is done and Supergirl is ending with Flash releasing. You think Hot Toys will make the rest of the Arrowverse? I'm not sure about that. I'm really not sure. They usually don't do the series a lot. And when they do, they're very selective with their series with DC. They go for more of the hype. Because the DC series are like a niche crowd compared to the DC films. You know, they Hot Toys just loves hopping on those DC films. So the series is very rare. I really like that Flash from CW though, but I feel that Hot Toys will probably focus more on their movie line for DC characters. Because the thing is, look what happened to CW Flash. Barely any pre-orders for that. But anyway, barely any pre-orders for any DC characters anyway, because the hype isn't there anymore. Well, that's all about to change with the DC fandom. Black Adam. I feel that we come to the age of DC now. We have come to the age of DC, and I want Hot Toys to drop as many DC characters as freaking possible, like they did with the Mandalorian and Clone Wars CW, Clone Wars Season 7. I want that to happen so bad. So bad. For those of you who with more Nightmare comic knowledge, I know Mero implied Soups killed Aquamarine, but where is the Wonder Woman? Was Diana killed too, or did she join Soups? I had 4 orders from DW, not let me down, plus no import tax. That's true. Like I've had like how many orders how many toys I bought from Toys Wonderland? I think I'm at 4 right now. I think I've bought 4 so far, and I've only had 1 issue, and that's it. The one issue was like a broken arm, but I was able to get it repaired, and I had some credit come in, so I'm good. See, there was rumors that Grant Gustin's Flash is gonna be in the movie as Ezra Miller appeared. Oh yeah, there's so many rumors. Like there's so many Batmans coming in, and 89 Batman and the Batmobile. That's why you sold towards one and trying to sell the Batmobile so quickly. Like I just sold this meme from Bob Dylan actually yesterday. You either die if you die. Let's see. You die a Grail, or you live long enough to see yourself become a reissue. Oh my God, they did the whole Two-Face meme. If I could find it again, I'll show it to you at the end of the stream or whenever we get to it. DC is killing it. Roll out bag. Oh yeah, roll out. Batgirl's coming. You know Batgirl's coming. I'm so tempted to order that Short Trooper from TW. I think that price, man. I haven't seen the price yet, but I am interested. Do you think that we still get Cyborg Spider-Man this week or next? Let me see. I think it was part of Toy Fair exclusives, right? So either this week, either at the end of October or the beginning of November. Where is Ahsoka? Ahsoka might be coming out this week. So we got so many DC characters popped up, right? So far for release. I feel that Ahsoka might be next. Because you know how Hot Toys, they like to switch things up a bit. Whether they like do the DC, or Marvel, DC, Marvel, and then Star Wars or Marvel, Star Wars. You know, they like to switch it up a bit. So I feel that we're probably going to get the Ahsoka this week. And then possibly Batgirl. I can't see them doing another. Bob Dylan sent me a freaking picture. Yep, there you go. Okay, I'll show it. He just sent me the picture. He just sent me the meme. The meme is hilarious, man. True story. For real, hope that Batgirl costume is on point. It's going to be on point. The only problem is how long you want to keep posing that figure. Because if it's anything like the Prestige Batmans, that thing's going to crease up so bad. I'm going to just do some light posing. Hell, when I did the light posing on my Batman Prestige edition, it literally, when I looked at it, even thought of the plan to pose it, it was creasing on me. Like literally, I was just staring at it. It was creasing on me. That's how bad these bodies are with the creasing. But hey, that's the sacrifices we make for freaking posing, right? These damn Hot Toys. All right, so I'm just pulling up the if I can get it. Where is it? Damn it, Facebook. You killed me. There you go. You either die a Grail or you live long enough to see yourself become a reissue. Do we even have Grails anymore? Do we even live for the Grails anymore? Like, what is a Grail in this day and age of Hot Toys? Like, literally, the age of Grails are over. Like, literally, I've been saying this. The age of Grails is over. Even though the Grail prices are there, it's not a Grail price. It's not even a Grail anymore. If everybody's gonna have it, you know. So it's crazy. We get lucky. There you go, Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow, the one I have him over here, the one with the wheel, and then the other Jack Sparrow, one of the sharks. They're both Grails in their own rights. I love the ship wheel because that one reminds me so much of the original trilogy of Pirates of the Caribbean with Jack Sparrow. That's one for me is the Grail. Anime Boba Fett is still Grail. Of course, Anime Boba Fett is still Grail. Thankfully, there was no reissue yet for that. So, Anime Boba Fett is still that Grail piece that I missed out on. I could have purchased it. And it also was a limited figure as well. So, and it sat around. And that's the thing, though. I like the fact that the way Hot Toys works with their Grails are the ones that get left behind and then get considered as Grails in the future. Like the Mark 47. Nobody and their mother thought of that as a Grail. That thing sat in the freaking shelves for freaking years until they finally made that purchase. And then the people made it as the Grail. So I feel that's how we consider Grails now. The ones that sit and oh yeah, the soul and anything New Hope line from years ago that have not been 2.0s or 3.0s are literally hell the 2.0s. They're still Grails at this point because no one bought them. It's so limited. Though that line is so limited. That's that the most limited line next to that is that's considered a Grail is the damn Rogue One line because no one bought it. Like literally the pre-orders weren't there. So it's out of your damn mind with these damn trying to consider what Grails are these days. Han and Luke Trooper disguise, I was this close to getting that Han disguise, but it ended up selling out on me when it got restocked at Sideshow. But I did get the my Leia Grail, the New Hope Leia. That's the Grail right there. That is the most for me the sought after piece for Leia. Like if you want to get the most I feel like the keystone of Leia figures. I feel it is the Hoth Leia. Like that is the keystone right there of any Star Wars collection is the Hoth Leia. I know we got the Bespin Leias. I know we got the New Hope Leias, but the Empire Leia from Hoth, that thing is a freaking beauty. True story on that. True story. Flag G.I. Joe line. Wow. That's going back too. That's going to the point where I completely forgot. I completely forgot about that line. Wow. Agreed. Hoth Leia is Hoth Leia's queen. You absolutely know Hoth Leia's queen. Not even Hoth Leia is the princess of princesses, man. The space princess right there. I think I would sell. Let me see. I would sell my granny to slavers for $100. Damn! Don't do that to your granny. Don't sell your granny to Jabba the Hutt. Don't do that. How could you, man? How could you? No. You'll trade your granny for the damn Han Solo freaking carbonite. So you unfreeze him from carbonite. Oh my god. Damn, man. Damn, that's cold. That's cold blooded. Oh my god, poor granny. No, that's cold blooded, man. Damn. Oh man. Well, bye, granny. Bye, granny. Hello, Lolo Grail. But anyway, let's get into some discussions, guys. I really want to get into discussion about the Boba Fett and Ahsoka because I know we won't have time to discuss this when we discuss the DC fandom with the boys tonight. I know that because we're going to be talking about the DC fandom, we talk about which figures they're going to be working on and all that jazz. So we won't have time. So that's why I wanted to do this morning stream with you guys. And then for me to go to bed pretty soon because I need some Z's for tonight's stream. All right, let's look into it. So in this morning stream, I wanted to talk about the Boba Fett and Ahsoka because we got two different versions of Ahsoka, we got two different versions of Boba Fett, but which one to purchase? Now I'm not counting the single versions, like the DX Ahsoka comes with two different versions. Comes with the regular version just by herself with the regular base, and then the DX version with Grogu. Where I'm talking about pretty much the super deluxe versions and comparing them to their counterparts and see what which one would be the better buy for now. If you're just trying to buy one, and then I'm just giving you my thought process on it because we're getting to the point where we are in the end game when it comes to freaking hot toys. The reason why I say end game now, we are in the Toypocalypse storm, and Nobi has talked about this for freaking correct. The answer is all. Of course, I'm getting all of them, Monica. You know me. I'm getting all of them, but I've been asked several times which Boba Fett to get, and I'm like, okay, so let me just make a stream. Let me make a video with you guys about this because I know you're considering what to purchase. Like what is happening. For me, it's all about getting all the Bobas. Like I made that mistake with the anime Boba Fett, and I don't want to make that mistake again. So get all the Bobas. So let's get into it. So let's start things off with the Boba Fett 2-pack. Oh wait, damn it, I read that wrong. The Boba Fett repaint armor and throne. So the exclusive version just comes with the damn holograms, but pretty much it's the same price for $390. My personal opinion about this, it is a good piece and it's cheaper. I think about $60 cheaper. I think it's about $60 cheaper. I forget the deluxe 2-pack or what it is, but as for me, I have the Boba Fett on Throne and the 2-pack in order. They're both in a must, in my opinion. I feel you on that. I do. I really do. Is the armor? His armor doesn't look as smooth as in the series. Well, in the prototypes they have shown. Wait, in the prototypes they have shown on the recent cons, they're smoothing out the paint. So they're smoothing out the paint from what I can see. So they're getting better with the paint job. I feel that they will pretty much get this as smooth as like it is in the show. That's my personal opinion. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, they fixed the smoothing. Yeah, they fixed the smoothing issue. Like I said, from the recent con, which was the Sideshow Con, New York Comic Con. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about the accuracy here. The accuracy is going to be on point by the time they release it. But the question is, do you purchase? Which one would you have to purchase if you had to? If you had two of them in, two of them, you only had one way to purchase just one. Like literally, you only had just enough to buy one set. It's either the Boba Fett on Throne or the Boba Fett 2-pack. Good day, Nate James C. Good morning to you. Let me see. Just turning in. I heard the Book of Boba. Boba will ride a Bantha. I suspect that Hot Toys will give us a Boba on Bantha. You heard it here first. Hot Toys won't be able to resist. They love Boba. They love Boba and they love the Bantha. Also, give me a second. Yes, the Bantha. A 1/6 scale Bantha. How big would that be? Like, would that be like twice the size of a freaking blurg at that point with all that freaking rooted hair? Oh my god. That'll be out of your damn mind. That'll be a cat. That'd be a literal cat in your house. Like another freaking cat. But anyway, the book of Boba Fett, the Boba Fett on Throne. I think in my opinion about this, this is like coming from a standpoint where if I had to choose between the Boba Fett or the Boba Fett from Throne, the Boba Fett 2-pack or the Boba Fett on Throne, the Boba Fett on Throne, I feel the shelf presence is gonna be freaking awesome. Okay, it is going to be like when you set it up. Like when you got your, like literally you can set up your Boba on the throne with several of your bounty hunters or several of your Mandalorian characters as a centerpiece. Like literally that's what I did with my my Palpatine with throne. It's like a centerpiece to all my Star Wars characters on the shelf. So and I just surround my Boba Fett's. Okay, I surround. Hell, you could surround like your multiple Boba Fett's around that throne. You know, just have an army of Boba Fett's. Like, there's so many ways you can have fun with the throne and Boba Fett sitting on it. My idea was that I was going to have the Boba Fett on throne as a centerpiece on my shelf with Fennec, on his lap. Like yeah. But anyway, those are my plans on it. Once they release the Fennec, they got to get that Fennec out for me to do that. Anyway, that's my reason for it. It's just shelf presence because once people see it, they're like, hey, it's on it's on the throne. It's just about the shelf presence and the way you can play around with the figure being on the shelf. Also, give me a second. Sorry, there's noises around and everything. Fennec will come with a head sculpt. I'm hoping for that, Monica. I really am. I really am hoping for the head sculpt for Fennec, and I feel she will. I think it's probably going to be a Mandalorian Fennec. It makes sense. I would want a boulder though. For the deluxe version, give me a damn boulder. Please, for the love of God, throw me a boulder for that Fennec. Please. Like the deluxe, just give me a freaking boulder. I swear. Like I want that boulder just to be just a set piece on the shelf and call it a day. But yeah, we are getting a Hesco dub, and no doubt. I'm gonna have the armored Boba Fett in action poses and unarmored Boba Fett on the throne. Absolutely, absolutely. Chung Lee needs that freaking head. So come on now, come on, come on. You'll be out of your damn Hot Toy. You'll be out of their damn minds not to deliver that freaking head skull. With all these Disney Plus shows coming, we have no idea what we are in for. So we're not sure what we're in for. And the fact that Hot Toys is just going crazy for Star Wars figures, and not only that, Marvel figures as well. The Armor Wars, we haven't even seen that yet. So we're in for quite awakening when in the next few years to come. Because I don't know how is Hot Toys is doing this. They're just dropping so many figures in 1 year. You know, it's just, and then dropping more pre-orders on top of that. How good was that Batman trailer today, by the way? I literally cried tears of joy. I didn't cry tears of joy, but I was very excited for it. Not gonna lie. I actually was more excited for the Flash trailer than I was for the Batman Patterson, Batman, the new Batman, Robert Pattinson trailer. But I had fun with it. I had fun with it. I'm excited for it. But I had more fun with the Flash because I'm like, there's so much possibilities with that freaking film. I can't wait. John Cena, aka Bothan. Let's not forget KOTOR. Oh my god. If Hot Toys gets the licensing for KOTOR, it's just gonna be out of your damn mind. Along with Vigilante. Here's the problem with that. Hot Toys seems to be very picky with the Suicide Squad right now. So obviously we are probably gonna get Peacemaker, but I doubt we're gonna get a Vigilante. I swear, we get a Vigilante before we get freaking Bloodsport and Harley Quinn, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be freaking pissed. Even though Vigilante's costume looks great, I'm gonna be pissed. Calling it now, Clone Wars Obi-Wan will release during his show's premiere. That makes sense though. It took a minute for Kenobi's figure to come out from the original Revenge of the Sith anyway. So they're taking their time with that pre-order. So it makes sense. Because they did it last time. I just ordered the Revan and Malik 1/4 scale from XM Studios. They look amazing. I hope Hot Toys do Revan from KOTOR. The only thing I don't like about the Malik is that he's doing sort of like a Kamehameha move or something with the hands. I don't know. It's sort of weird, but I don't mind it. But I'm not a statue guy. But I did like that Revan though. I think the Revan was on point. I love it. Just the position of Malik was weird for me. Well, it was weird for me because freaking Maz was destroying that damn statue as he was talking about it. But you know the line. It's not about you, Maz. It's not about you. I hope Blitzway picks up the Dune IP. Keen to see the movie and great figures. I heard the movie is great, but I am unfortunately I'm unfortunately feeling that it might not do well box office wise. Dune has always been a niche, and a niche fan base, and I'm gonna be disappointed if it doesn't. It's gonna be a great movie, and then I feel that it's gonna get freaking John Carter. I hope it doesn't because I want another Dune. Because the thing is, they're not doing the whole story with the first movie. They're split into I think 3 parts. So I'm going to be very disappointed if we don't get the second film. Hell, even the third film at this point. Yes, the original Dune is an epic classic. Yeah, I used to watch that one with my dad as well. That was a really good one. But I feel that they should have made it an app, but they want to put it out for theaters. So I'm hoping it does well in theaters. But the thing is, people are not that into Dune. So It's great for fans. Normies might think it's slow. Yeah, here's the problem though. The fans are gonna love it, but the normies probably won't jump on it. That's the problem. So that's what I'm afraid of. Like it's gonna be heavily story based. The Dune movie. So that's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of. Like they're gonna fill the story. They're gonna fill the first film up, with a lot of story, and then build it up for the action towards the end, possibly. And people don't want to wait for that. I, I don't mind. I like I it's not that I don't doubt that it's going to do well story wise. It's going to be one of the best Dune films of all time. That's what I'm feeling it's going to be. The only problem is it going to do a box office wise? And that's where they look at numbers. And the numbers aren't there. They're not going to continue that story, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's what sucks. Critically acclaimed, but consider a box office bomb. That I feel is going to get John Carter, man. I feel it's gonna be. I just hoping. I just hoping that they're able, pull win. There you go. Blade Runner sort of had that issue as well. The newest Blade Runner that came out, they had sort of had that issue. But I don't know. I'm just hoping. Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. We might never get the rest. What was that? Anyway, my thoughts, guys. I feel that people are probably going to be more interested in the Boba Fett throne because of the presents, and also it's cheaper. It's $390, so it's cheaper than the actual 2-pack that we get with Boba Fett. So I feel that people are going to be more towards this. Either way, I think you'll have enough time to actually purchase both these figures because they are going to sit because of that price point. Usually the Boba Fetts that do sell recently are the ones that the ones that sell out quicker are the regular editions. The ones that are cheaper and compared to the deluxe edition price, like the deluxe Boba Fett, that thing sat for a minute from Empire Strikes Back before, and then the regular version sold out. So I feel that this is probably going to be the similar situation with this Boba Fett. That as all Boba Fett's, the regular editions are going to sell out first, and then the deluxe editions are going to follow suit. I hope at some point we see Boba in live action version of his holiday special color scheme. Would be awesome. Maybe in a flashback, possibly. Maybe the colors he started with. He sort of started with those same colors in Star Wars 1313. Where Boba Fett started coming, as a beginner, like his, 10 individuals just starting out. So yeah, I thought his colors were looking quite nice there, similar to the animated stuff. Mr. Strix, how you doing? Yeah, man. Hope everything's doing all right. Also check out Strix channel. He did the unboxing review of the Mandalorian Death Watch. I think he did pretty good with that one. I really need to get my 2 to flank my heavy Mandalorian. I can't wait for that. This won't be the only Boba we get for Book of Boba. We definitely get some type of flashback figure. Yeah. It's if we're probably gonna get a flashback figure. Most likely. I feel that's gonna be held. Book of Boba Fett is gonna be filled with Bobas. So, but here's the thing: they are not going to reissue this. They're not going to reissue the throne. They're not going to reissue, not reissue the throne. This is going to be the only throne we get. So, if you guys are looking forward to getting the throne, this is the figure you want to get as far as shelf presence is concerned. This is the one that's selling me for shelf presence. But let's move on to the next Boba Fett because. Okay, let me get that there. Yeah. Fixed up my hat. All right, guys. Now to go with the deluxe edition. You might get that many flashbacks. Yeah, it will be a trail piece. Grail piece. I feel people will go after this piece a lot more because of the shelf factor. As far as a Grail piece is concerned, we're not going to get another throne. And I don't think why would Hot Toys reissue a throne? You know, I don't think we're gonna get another throne. So if you're interested in getting that shelf presence, that's perfect for you. And also, you can play around the throne, having different characters in there, and Boba Fett does fit that look. So, and like you did in the actual end of Mandalorian season 2. And there's different ways you could play around with that. Let's see. So, would you guys rather get the Deluxe 2-pack Derelict Boba and regular repaint, or regular Derelict Boba Deluxe repaint with the throne? Figured either combo, you get a head sculpt. That's true. That's the thing, though. You also get both the 2-pack and the Boba Fett on throne. You get the head sculpts. You do get the head sculpts. It's just which one favors you the most at this point. The moment where Boba Fett gets on the throne and then becomes a shelf presence, it becomes pretty much your shelf presence, your shelf. Like that's the one that people are going to be going after once they look at your shelf. Like, look at that throne. That's literally what's going to happen. But then you got the 2-pack, which is the moment that brought my boy back, like the freaking Pheonix. And I always brought this up. I always bring this up with my boy Boba. So let's bring that out over here. Let me see. I think this is one. Yes, guys. You know I've been saying this for quite a while. The reason why I prefer this Boba Fett over the throne, because I know the throne is all about that shelf presence, and you also get the head sculpt with that throne, and his original blaster with that, right? Here, the Book of Boba Fett, you get so many different accessories that it like this is the set that might stand out in the future because of the accessories, the head sculpt, and it's a battle damage head sculpt compared to the newest head sculpt they got, newest look, cleaner head sculpt in the Throne Boba Fett. This one has a bit more battle damage to it, and also this is the one. The derelict, people are Bothan said the derelict Boba Fett. I called it the Mythos Boba Fett. This is our first Hot Toys / live action Mythos Boba Fett. You know, like we had the Mythos Boba Fett with Sideshow. This one right here is the Mythos Boba Fett to me, and this is the moment where Boba Fett becomes the freaking Pheonix and comes back. Like this is also representing the moment when Boba Fett goes in action for the first time. I know we had the moment where he blasted Luke Skywalker and Empire Strikes Back, but then the moment that we don't talk about in Return of the Jedi where he was drunk, jumps in and gets his ass kicked. Like literally, what did you do? You just freaking whipped Luke Skywalker and called it a day, and then get eaten by the Sarlacc. But anyway, right here, this is when we saw all his gadgets, or most of his gadgets, being used during the fight and taking out freaking starships. Okay, the cargo ships that were coming down. So all I'm saying is this is one of my favorite moments in Star Wars history, to the point where I want to get 2 of these damn figures because I want. Wait, did people start measuring me? Give me a second. I want to make sure people are messaging me because when I get into my mode, I tend to forget people try to message me sometimes. Okay, so we're good. We're good. I think we're fine. Okay, cool. So, Lane, how you doing, Lane? I hope you're doing good. For real, I figured I would stick with the throne and get the regular derelict. Would have preferred a Cobb Math. These will be my first bases, which are not the sand print ones. Nate, you go like the Energizer Bunny. Hey, I do what I can, man. I do what I can. But this code is driving me insane, though. And that's why I'm wearing the damn, look, my hat. My supersonic hat. What about Django? How well he will do? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how well Django will do because it came out in a weird time. During the end year of the pandemic, right? With like quarantine, and there was no other figures out there going for that Django. So there was no accessories to join with him as far as figures are concerned. Of course, you had your Count Dooku's. Of course, you had your Boba Fett to go with him, or I guess you could go over Revenge of the Sith Kenobi with him. But the thing is, they were sold out at that point. They were all sold out at that point. So there was no, like, come on, there was no way. There was no, there's no way to like fit that figure out with other figures at that point. At that point when it first popped up for pre-order, I think they should have saved that pre-order for later, maybe closer to Attack of the Clones anniversary, where you could drop so many other pre-orders for that line that would have helped push that Django, because Django's been up and down with pre-orders. It's just weird. He's just been very weird. That one right there can be a grail, honestly, because the way it's limited and people are like dodging that figure because I don't have a Count Dooku to go with him, so there's no point. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the one thing I've been hearing people keep complaining is that I don't have a Count Dooku. So that will be an interesting figure to see in the future because not many people are going after it right now. Like if you're a Star Wars fan and you're a prequel fan, absolutely, get that figure. But I feel that people are just dodging that guy for no damn reason, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. You should get Daddy Django at least. Get Daddy, get Poppy, okay? Let me see. These will be the first bases. Blah blah blah. I'm going to kind of I did just the throne Boba with pre-paint and head sculpt. That's not too bad. Lane, that fits for you because the like I said before, the throne presence is about that throne presence, the presence on your shelf, because people will more stick with the like looking at when you're looking at your display, you're showing off your display. People notice that freaking throne with Boba Fett sitting on it, especially if you got other characters around it. That'd be pretty cool. If I had all things I wanted for, let's see. To do 2-pack seems more value to me. I got no room for a throne. That's another thing too. It's all about, do you have that space for the throne? I think it's slightly bigger than a DTOF. Like you don't have to squeeze that bad boy in, from what I can tell. 2-pack over Boba on throne. If I had to choose one, I would go for the 2-pack. Yeah, he was hit by a blind Han. Boba Fett, where? That's how it went. Never getting that Nomad Boba again. That's true. We're never. Why would Hot Toys reissue this Nomad / Mythos Boba Fett, Monk Boba Fett? Why would they reissue this? Like, what they should have done to keep this figure more of a regular set, they could have just had it to where it was just by itself, and then the Boba Fett, Burpoop Boba Fett, keep them separate. No, the only way to get this Mythos Boba Fett is through the 2-pack. The only way. Now, here's the thing, though. This figure will sit, though, because of the price, $4.95. He will sit. He's going to sit. So, and also, I feel that because of the $4.95, the regular edition Boba Fett with the bird poop, that one's going to sell out faster. So, it makes sense. Most regular editions do sell out faster than Deluxe because of the price point. And usually not even about the price point. Some people, they just dodge it because they rather get the regular edition for some damn reason. I'm like, it was only a $5 difference. Why didn't you go for the Deluxe? Nah, I didn't want to spend the $5. I'm like, whatever. To see. 2 figures does sound better than a throne. 2 figures does sound better than a throne, but for me, and it's silly, I already have the Odin throne, so I wanted another throne to balance out. You see, that's the thing, though. If you're a throne collector, like people may have the Black Panther throne, the T'Challa throne. They may have the Odin throne, of course. They may have the Palpatine throne, from Return of the Jedi. There's so like this is your opportunity to pick up a throne, and they won't reissue a throne. Why would they reissue that throne? Maybe in 20th anniversary Boba Fett. So there's a lot of factors here that benefit your choice. You either go for the throne for that shelf presence, or you go for the rebirth of Boba Fett through the 2-pack. It's a hard choice, guys. It's a hard choice. You just got to figure out your way of going through this navigation, because Either way, I feel both sets will sit. Both sets of figures will sit. They because of the price point. But the regular editions will sell because the regular editions are pretty much about the regular price of a hot toy. $285, yeah. I think $285. Let me see. Why is it $285? Is it because of the Mandalorian tax? Let me see. So, oh yeah, look at the accessories. You get a lot of things. You get pretty much a lot of accessories and a freaking grass base too. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, boulder and grass base right there. Yeah. So it makes sense. Why is it a little higher? And also, Boba Fett's tend to be a little higher in price because Hot Toys knows people love Boba Fett's, so they throw in a little bit of that Mandalorian tax for you. And then with the Deluxe Edition Boba Fett, the reason why I didn't show much of the throne, because the thing is with the throne, you get the head sculpt, you get the Boba Fett clean, and you get the his rifle, and you get the his head sculpt. So that's pretty much what you get. You also get the damn exclusive hologram thingies, but the thing is you have to pre-order those early. So you're not gonna get those unless you pre-order those early when you have the chance, because they're sold out now. So with this though, you look at this. You get 2 damn figures. You get the smashed up Stormtrooper helmet, which I'll be using on my Stormtrooper Return Jedi figure. You get the freaking gaffy stick and the damn cycler rifle. Like the 1/6 cycle rifle that you probably don't get without purchasing the Tusken Raider. So here you get that and the Mythos Boba Fett look, which is one of my favorite looks for Boba Fett. It's the freaking Mythos Boba Fett right here. The Nomad Boba Fett. The Monk Boba Fett. And you get 2 bases, of course. But, you get the regular accessories and all that. So, I really like my 2-pack over the throne. I am getting both, though. True story. I am getting both. Don't get me wrong. I'm getting both sets. But the thing is, if you're tying cash, you try to figure out which is the best set for you. It just depends on what your shelf is looking like, or what you're working with, or what space you're working with. Because remember, that throne is freaking big. All right. But at the end of the day, these figures will sit though for a minute. So you have an opportunity there to possibly get both. It's just going to take some time. These figures will sit. They probably won't sit as, oh my God, Eric Gary Oldman, everyone. Okay, did we do that again? Everyone. I love that. I really love it. But anyway, as far as getting everyone, there is still time. I don't think these are going to sell out that quickly because of that price point. $495, that's more than an Iron Man. And then $395 for the book for Boba Fett and the Throne. That the price is going to make it to where it's not going to let them sell out that quickly. I maxed out till 5. I got company over. I think he probably said company over. I wonder if Book of Boba will be the Riddick, with him not caring about being in charge and just using authority as a means to an end. Well, here's the thing with Boba Fett. He's always been about a man of honor. Even though he's worked with the crime syndicates and people of criminal nature, he's always have had a code to follow. His own personal code to follow, his own book of honor, okay? His own code of honor. And I hope that transfers over as well to what he's going to do with Book of Boba Fett. I feel that he's going to go after the people that wronged him. I swear to God, I hope they don't do the freaking Boba Fett versus Han Solo storyline. I always thought that was stupid. And I feel like, how does Boba Fett know he got hit by Han? The whole time he was looking at the freaking Luke Skywalker. Okay, how does he know he got hit by Han at the first place? You know what I mean? I always thought that was stupid. Like, the thing is, what made me so mad about the storylines with him hunting Han, they kept pushing it. They kept pushing it to the point where Boba Fett got stuck in the Sarlacc pit, not once, not twice, but 3 times chasing Han, and he still escaped. I'm like, who keeps writing these? Freaking stupid. But either way, I would like it to where, I would like it to where if Boba Fett in the book of Boba Fett, he becomes his own anti hero in a way. You know, he's not good as bad. He's balanced. He's chaotic neutral. There you go. I want Boba Fett to be a chaotic neutral. Like he's chaotic, but he's neutral at the same time. Like he's balanced out. So I feel that's how he's going to be, and he's probably going to go after the people that wronged him as far as the criminal syndicate and take over the underworld. So, Boba, Cad Bane, come on, yeah, of course. I think Cad Bane. They could bring back Cad Bane. I think they could bring back Cad Bane to the Book of Boba Fett, especially through a flashback. If Cad Bane has not survived, if he had died, died long ago, and he still went on against Boba Fett, so it might be an opportunity there. Good morning, afternoon, evening, however you are watching. Yes, the line, Don Prime's line, good old line. Let's see, is there? And also, for the people, I'm just checking my phone to see if anybody was watching. What's up, Doc? I hope you're doing okay. This code Sunday morning, and they can't wait that Robert Rodriguez does with Book of Boba. If the episode with Roger Rodriguez directing the rebirth of Boba Fett, the Pheonix Boba Fett, if it's any constellation to that, we are in for a treat with Book of Boba Fett. I'm telling you, that's what I'm afraid of. Okay, as to see. Don't worry, all of them will come say hello to you in your wallet. Truthfully, I got 3 Sideshow notifications at once a few weeks ago. It was pure excite terror. Oh my god, your wallets are killing me, guys. Oh my god, your wallet stories are killing me. I give my allegiance to no one. Yes, that was a really good episode. It was one of my favorite episodes of all time watching, because it was the rebirth of Boba Fett, the Pheonix Boba Fett, and I feel this is the Boba Fett that if I had to choose one, like right now, after going through Boba Fett Deluxe and the Boba Fett on Throne, if I had to choose one because of my connection to the character, it would be the Boba Fett 2-pack, because it's my connection and growing up with the character and seeing him finally get his opportunity to become the honored savage bounty hunter I know him as. But he's not going to come back as a bounty hunter. He's going to come back more, as a I guess at this point possibly a crime lord, or because he's taking over the crime syndicate now. He's taking out the people that wronged him. So it'll be interesting to see. So he's going to be pretty much become the kingpin in a way for the Star Wars universe. I wouldn't rule out Mythos Boba being offered a singular release for 2022, as Book of Boba has reportedly extensive flashbacks of his post-Star. Now, here's the thing with that. That's only if we do get a Boba Fett, right? If the 2-pack Boba Fett ends up selling out by season 2, either season 2 or by the time the original release for Book of Boba Fett, is complete. If that ends up selling out, then possibly you might see a singular release in 2022. That's only if because at that point I'm like, now you're eating up on your sales there, right? But the thing is, these figures are already bought anyway. But the thing is, it's going to be all over the place at that point, right? So I wouldn't. It'd be maddening to see if Hot Toys decides that, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go and just drop the single release of Mythos Boba Fett, while the 2-pack Boba Fett is still up on sale. You see what I'm saying? For free shipping and all that. So, hey Don, what's up, man? I hope you're doing good. Good morning, all. Good morning. All right. So that's my take on the Book of Boba Fett 2-pack and the Boba Fett Throne. like I said, I really enjoyed the 2-pack Boba Fett as my keystone piece for my rebirth Pheonix Boba Fett. He came back from the dead, Boba Fett, to kick ass and take names. You know what I'm saying? That is my reasoning to pre-order the 2-pack Boba Fett or to get it. But then there's the Boba Fett throne. The Boba Fett throne, I could definitely see that piece never coming back. The throne will never come back. And the fact that the throne will never come back is also a collectible piece as well, where you can actually have a shelf present with that. With Boba Fett sitting on the throne with several of his bounty hunters. Hell, there probably going to be a scene where he has all these bounty hunters around him, encircling him. Like his team, his freaking Bad Batch team. You see what I'm saying? So it's a possibility. It's a freaking possibility. And I wouldn't doubt Hot Toys would like to capitalize on getting those figures along with selling that throne. So people are like, oh my God, let's get the throne. Let's get all these freaking crime lords in there. All that jazz, man. So don't forget to like the vid and check out. Yes. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob Dylan. Yeah, Bob is one of the good ones, and he also be dropping memes as well, like the one we showed earlier today. And also, Doc, where are you, Doc? How you doing, Doc? Also, Doc, remember, we are doing the stream tonight, so 6 p.m. going to 8 p.m. Eastern. Well, me 8 p.m. Eastern because I got to go to work. But you guys can continue doing the stream all year long because, of course, Don Prime got the keys to the kingdom. Fingers crossed is a good show. Been burned so often lately. I feel you on that. We got 61 spies that hasn't liked. That'd be nice if they want to like, man. I'm just doing this for the people. And the people that like, you're my people. You're my people, man. But anyway. Oh, yeah. Doc, I'm here enjoying the nice chilly weather. How dare you? How dare you? I have to break out super sonic for this. God, it's cold, man. So cold it made my coffee cold, man. Shoot. Damn. All right. Time for the Ahsokas. All right, so honestly, actually, before we continue with the Ahsoka, let's see how well things are doing, man, this weekend with the bestsellers. It's some intermission here, you know, some break before we continue with Ahsoka's, you know. Nate, do you think they could bring out Boba Fett 2-pack and throw in the same? I wouldn't doubt it. I honestly would not doubt that. Because it looks like they got everything made. Hot Toys, it looks like they freaking, like, what else can they improve on the freaking prototype? The prototype, they already improved it. They improved the paint job from the last con, from Sideshow Con, New York Comic Con a month ago. So what is it to stop them? It's been a month ago. I can't remember now. I work third shift. I don't know about times anymore. I just know it's a possibility. They could drop the 2-pack. They could literally drop the 2-pack in November. Hell, there's the picture you showed me, Collector. The picture you showed me, Clone Collector, on freaking Instagram. That figure is probably going to come out at the end of October. And then we'll get the Book of Boba Fett on the throne with the Book of Boba Fett show. I call it the Book of Boba Fett because it's the end teaser for Book of Boba Fett. It's actually the Mandalorian Book of Mandalorian Boba on the throne. But I wouldn't doubt it. If it's ready, Hot Toys may drop it. Like, what is to stop them? Like, so you guys like these pre-orders, huh? You like these 70 pre-orders that you guys keep dropping money on. And you guys complain that there's no releases. Aren't you not entertained? Aren't you entertained now? Now people are going to be complaining about the releases. Like, slow your roll, Hot Toys, slow your roll. Never-ending story. Hot Toys, Hot Toys, Hot Toys. All right, let's get into it. Good movie, too. Well, good movie series. The first two were good. Then after that, I don't believe there was a never-ending story. Like, first two was all right for me. All right. So wait, what is what is this? What is this? Oh my god! The hell is this? Dear God! Wow! Oh wow, that's really cool. Let's cut this off real quick. Yo, Metal Gear War Machine. That's right. Oh my god, that's like the Hulkbuster of War Machines. Oh my god, let's check that out real quick. Dear God, man, it's like Hulk. It's like Hulkbuster of War Machine had a baby, a big ass baby too. God. We're making War Machine babies, baby. This is you already know one way how Iron Mans are made. This is how War Machines are made. Okay, it's the love making of Hulkbuster and freaking War Machine. That's how we make them. Shoot. No, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. No, continue again. Don't talk to me. I don't care. Dear God, look at that. Wow. Wow. Dear God. That's a war tank. I was saying a couple of streams ago, Hot Toys need to make it. What? Yo, what if Armor Wars drops this? What if Tony and Rhodey were working on the the uh the War Buster? Huh? What if they were working on the War Buster? Hey, that's a giant weapon. Yeah. Yeah, that's a giant weapon, all right. Oh my god, this thing is this thing is big. Like, can you imagine just a war machine? No, not even. Just imagine a Hulkbuster, right? With all the freaking bells and whistles, weapons galore. I mean, straight up ready to go to war with a freaking entire continent. Can you just imagine that? Just going to war with an entire continent of all, like every country in that continent. Bring it on. Bring it on. That's what he's cooking up here. Not even go to war for a planet. Just send this bad boy to a planet and call it a day. First thing I hear out of Nate's mouth is War Machine babies. I'm telling you, this is how you make War Machine babies right here. This is how you do it, baby. Oh my god. Damn, man. I need to be drinking my freaking I need to be drinking my freaking muscle milk in the morning. Shoot, with breakfast. That's how exactly I described it to Nate. Hulkbuster with bells and whistles and weaponry. Oh my god, dear Lord, this is a work of art. This is a work of art. Hot Toys. Let me see. Looks like Justin Hammer got hold of the Hulkbuster. I'm loving this. This is really good. What is the price point? I haven't seen the price point yet. Wait a second. Oh, coming soon? No price yet, eh? You don't want to scare us out that quickly, eh? To be determined. What is the price point on this? It's a quarter scale, right? Maybe what? I'm not sure. XM Studios. How? What's their biggest price point? What? Let me know in the comment section because I don't. I'm not aware of the prices with XM Studios. Easy 1,200. Really? $1,200. Wow. A literal Hulkbuster. Like who you gonna get? This ain't the Belgian waffles, I tell you. Oh my god, I love that scene. That's my boy, Justin Hammer. I love that moment where he starts sharing all the freaking weapons with Rhodey. Oh my god, I love it. 1,400, 1,700 estimate. Damn, Don Prime, Daddy, chill. What is up, everyday collectors? Good morning to all of you. I hope you're doing all right. I hope your wallets are safe. Are they all right? Because we're in for a treat, y'all. We are in for the ride of our lives. We're in for the second Toypocalypse, where it involves just freaking our wallets non-existent. Like, it got Thanos snapped. Okay, Thanos came in and snapped our wallets into freaking disintegrations. All right. I kind of want a Justice Buster to be posed with my Hulk Buster. We are in for the OTHT. Luckily, I didn't do any OT today. So if now Monday though, I might not be able to do a stream Monday morning with you guys because usually our Mondays now, it's like the weekends have been okay, but then freaking Mondays it's like OT galore. I'm like, I got Hot Toys, so I need more OT. You know what I'm saying? I like turkey bacon, so that ain't. So that's a really good one. This is really good, guys. I really like it. What the F do you have on your head? Oh my God, freaking Moz! I went over to the Sonic universe and I killed freaking Sonic. So I'm using him as to keep my head warm. Nah, this is my supersonic cap, the furry cap. It's keeping my head warm because of the freaking cold. Like, it's been cold this morning, man. Shoot, true story. Supersonic. This is when Sonic goes Super Saiyan. Nate got his Sonic Weapon hat. Yes, Sonic Weapon hat. Good times, good times. All right. Nate, king of the Hot Toys Frontier. Oh yeah, there you go. Probably Moz will explain it later today in our stream happening this morning. So in the F this morning, tonight. What is that? Oh wow, it's literally Metal Gear. Where are these pictures here, Bob? Where are you pulling these pictures from? Wow, it's literally a Metal Gear War Machine. Let's get back to Ahsoka. Yeah, I will. Back to Ahsoka. Yes. I just want to check this out real quick. Look at this one. Look at this one that let me see. Any actual news on Boba 2-pack? The only thing is we got a picture that Clone Collector sent me the other day, and it was a recent release. From the original prototype pictures. So they were recently posted. So we might see an early release of the Boba Fett 2-pack sooner rather than later. So they want to drive up the hype for the Boba Fett figures, Moz. So we might see it early. So prepare your wallet. We'll go back to Ahsoka in just a minute. I just want to check out this one picture though from Bob Dylan. I want to. This thing is freaking amazing. Oh my God, it's literally Metal Gear War Machine. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. You out of your damn mind with this. You out of your damn mind with this, XM Studios. What are you doing? What are you doing to our wallets, man? We're still surviving the hot toy purge, man. Damn. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Now there are two Hulkbusters. One for War Machine and one for, the Hulk. But all right, guys, let's move on. See, IG-11, he's just excited, and Grogu, he's excited as hell too. So, all right, let's get back to Ahsoka. Talk about the Ahsoka. So, which one do I want to talk about today? All right. So, we all know there are two different Ahsokas right now. Right? We got two different Ahsokas. One for the DX version for the live action Ahsoka that came out with Mandalorian. DX version. Honestly, this was a waste of the DX. Like, why would they make this DX? But then they gave us the Mandalorian Luke DX. So I don't mind this. Okay. Honestly, I would have taken this spot for maybe the DX Joker 3.0. That would have been fun. But we might see it later down the line, maybe next year, hopefully. So, but let's just talk about this, shall we? The whole thing with the Ahsoka Tano and Grogu. My take on this, Nate, do you have any Gundams in your collection? The only thing I have that I have not built yet is the Sasabi model kit from the Burka version, and the original Gundam from the original White Gundam. It's pretty much the same movie. Gundam Stars Counterattack. I have those two, but I haven't built up yet. I have several other Gundams, but I have not repaired them or rebuilt them since childhood. So I still got the pieces like scattered in a box. But yeah, that's all I have right now. I haven't even built my Sasabi yet. Let me see. Nate, how do you comment that CW is on Clone Wars is on the first page of the best sellers with Mando Ahsoka is on the 5th? Does that mean people prefer the CW version? Wow. You know what? I got distracted. We were supposed to look at the best sellers, right? Wow, let's look at the best sellers real quick. Like, I was supposed to look at the best sellers, right? Let's look at that before I continue with the Ahsoka. I was about to talk about the Ahsokas. I see you more than my family, Nate. Yo, Lucky, chill, Lucky. Okay, we got your family might be watching this stream. They're like, oh my god, Lucky, how dare you? Let's see. Don't cry about the apocalypse. Europa, we wait so much longer. 501st, 2022. Oh wow, that's true. And they got caught slipping. Yep, I got caught slipping. I got distracted. Okay, the difference. I got distracted. Okay, so all right. So let's look at the bestsellers. So 72. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what Alex is saying because this is very interesting. Okay, so of course the Venom. Actually, you know what? Let's move. I could do this better. So let's go pre-release, right? And let's go Star Wars. All right. So Captain Rex, Death Watch Mandalorian, of course. Lando Calrissian, the top threes. Luke Skywalker DX. And then Ahsoka on the rise. Why is that? Well, I think part of it is another thing about the Ahsoka. One of the reasons why I feel that it has risen up to the top. One of them is probably the pricing. One of them is probably the pricing. The DX Ahsoka is about $315, right? With the Grogu, right? It's about $315. And then the regular Ahsoka, right? I think, let me see. Let me go over here real quick. It's $285. So with this Ahsoka here, it's a hype on being released. That too. That is true. But I think it's about the pricing as well. I think the pricing probably has something to do with it because you're getting it for $250. The regular Ahsoka, you're getting it for $250 compared to the $285 regular Ahsoka and the $315 Ahsoka. But yeah, look at that. Rex released too. So you got the Rex release, right? And people are aware that, the figure you want to pose that Rex with, not only for Anakin, but if you're missing out on Anakin, you don't have an Anakin yet, the next best thing is Ahsoka Tano from the Clone Wars. So because you can't get the Mandalorian Ahsoka and then pose Rex with her because it doesn't fit right with the timeline. Not even the same media at that point, because we got Ahsoka from Clone Wars, which is literally from an anime show, compared to a live action show with the Ahsoka from DX. So I feel it's a mixture of the Rex release meeting the price for Ahsoka Tano and also the possible fact that she might be coming out this week. Now, what happened is everyone bought Rex, so people want Ahsoka to go with Rex, and that's why she's climbing. Yep, that too. That too. I do agree on that. Yes, I think people were probably waiting to see how Rex came out or how Ahsoka came out first, and then it was like that synergy. There you go. That was that synergy for the CWs. Like once that Rex came out and came out on freaking point as one of the best figures of the year, that pretty much propelled themselves to get the freaking Ahsoka. And then that boosted the sales on Ahsoka. Rex was already on top of the game for pre-orders. But Ahsoka, like, she was running behind, but that build-up for that pre-order, it did very well. Between the two versions, which Ahsoka you choose? Oh, my God. She don't look weird for me. She's an alien. Rex and Maul release plus CW was dropping first. All right. So, Alex, this is the reason why I made this stream for you guys, to discuss which Ahsoka to get. So, since we're on the topic of the CW Ahsoka, let's run the CW Ahsoka first. Let's see. Wait a minute. Who keeps messaging me? Tag me in, bro. Oh my God! Look who's coming. Who looks is coming? Loco Lu is coming. Loco Lu is coming. It's coming. All right, Loco Lu, I'll bring you in. Tag you in. I'm tagging you in real quick, man. I need your thoughts, man. I need your thoughts too, man. Okay, man. Good morning, man. Okay, let me send you this link, man. All right. Pause for effect. I'm just kidding. It'll be a minute. I'm trying to get Lou in. Lou just asked me to bring him in. All right. Loco Lu in the house. What's up, Lou? Patient Dr. Lou. Patient Dr. Lou. What's going on, man? Sup, Lou? So I'll wait till Lou comes in. But yeah, guys, so far, those of you who are watching, please hit that like and also hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We are going to be doing a live stream tonight as well. We're going to be talking about the DC fandom tonight. I'm going to try to get Lou not to say anything until we talk about it tonight. To me, there's only one Ahsoka CW version. All right, I feel you on that. And that's also true. Quick question: is Boba helmet with the detail inside a separate piece, or is it the helmet that pegs on? Wow. I remember there was that detail on the inside. I wonder if we'll get that with the repainted Boba Fett. If there's going to be detailed parts inside, like the Boba Fett we saw in the 2-pack. That's very interesting. Wow, because that's the thing though, that if you can't remove that detailed piece for Boba Fett's helmet and move it to another helmet, then that would help boost the sales of that 2-pack or make it a bit more authentic because of the detailed insides. If you can't remove it, because I could imagine if Hot Toys wants to help with accessories and buildup, you would be able to remove that piece like a magnet and place it on another Boba Fett helmet. That's very interesting. I didn't even think about that. Nate, do you think the Ahsoka arms will crease if we pose her? Absolutely. It's going to be another... the more you pose her, it's going to be more like the damn... what happened to Wonder Woman. I doubt they mitigated that issue. I have a feeling that we might see some issues with creasing and arms breaking apart. Okay, this is not Loco Lu. This is freaking Noir Spider-Man.
What up? What up? What up?
¿Qué pasa, man?
What's up? How you doing?
Buenos días, Loco Lu.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. The hell you talking? It's 9 in the freaking morning.
I'm on a different wavelength right now, brother. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a great mood. I'm glad to be alive, breathing, seeing all the haters, seeing all the love, seeing everything, brother. Just being alive to experience all that it's a blessing. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro. How much have you drank, and are you all right? Are you safe? Please blink twice if you're safe and all right. Okay, wait, no, that was hey, I said twice. That was like 5, 6 times. What's wrong with you?
That was my dual personality. You know, Loco's a Gemini, man. I got the split personality thing going on.
Right.
No, no, no.
Oh, that's even worse for Puerto Rican.
I'm digging the Super Shadow. I'm digging the Super Shadow, bro.
As actually, it's a supersonic.
It's the Supersonic? Because when you turn it, it almost looked like Shadow. Let me see.
Yeah, a little bit, right? Yeah, it was actually Sonic, though. Yeah, I like it. I got this a few years ago.
I like that one, man. I like that one. So, real quick, remember, I want to say about 3 weeks ago, I said on the channel, I'm going to do like a pose and play, show you guys how to pose and do your figures. Right? I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to do it in a setup where you can give it like a lively, photo shoot. All in one go. I have a title for it. It's a little different than what I was going for. It was going to be a pose and play, but too many people have used that before. So I don't want to, piggyback off of that. I want to do something a little bit different. And I see one of our boys in the community has done stuff with 1/6 scale recently. I believe it was today he dropped his first video. And it was exactly what I was going to do in many ways, but different, because I'm not only going to do 1/6 scale figures, I'm going to do all my figures from Mezco, NECA, all that, and show you guys how to, work that into your display. So, and not even just display, if you want to do photography, so I'll show you some key points in photography as well. So I had that, quick discussion with Gabe, the last stream that we had, and yeah, man, he was he was on the approval train. You get what I'm saying?
Now I feel you, man.
So
that should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so I saw you was on. I'm like, oh, let me pop in.
You didn't know it was on? Yeah, man. I've been talking since 7 in the morning. So.
Jesus Christ, brother, I was making.
Yo, but hey, true story though. I'm gonna let you know. Are you gonna be on tonight?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll save all the DC fandom stuff for tonight. I already have a stream set up for that. So for 6 p.m. Eastern. But this morning, I was going to talk about Ahsoka and which Ahsoka to get. And I already talked about the Boba Fett stuff. But your thoughts, real quick. Which Boba Fett would you choose if you only had one chance to get? Like one, you only had enough to get one. Is the two? Is it? Yeah, if you only had one, you only had cash for only one. The 2-pack Boba Fett Deluxe Edition, or the Boba Fett throne?
2-pack. I already said that a long time ago. 2-pack.
The 2-pack. I know. You that said so. It's you still feel the same way. You still feel the same that it's because of the moment.
It's the return. It's the official return. You got the tease return in his full getup, his physical return when he was whipping that behind, and his actual return in the armor, in that what people want to call a bird poop. I call that acid burns, and that's exactly what it is. It looks weathered. It looks deranged and went through hell. That tells a story that goes in line if you already have it in your collection. Your Mythos Boba Fett.
Yeah, the Mythos Boba Fett, the monk Boba Fett. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Throd, what's up, man? I hope everything's going well with the 7th Fleet. See, more iconic scene for me, and we won't get the acid bow damage look again.
Yep.
Hey, I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Facts. We were always going to get colored Boba Fett, different colors, but with that detail. Think about it. Detail. That's automatic buy. That's an automatic buy. We complain about, it looks too clean or it's not clean enough, and then the weathering's good. This is perfect weathering. This tells a story. This says the armor went through shitloads of hell, passed down through hand to hand until it was returned to its owner, its rightful owner.
All right, but what about the throne though? Like, would you not want to get the throne because it's a little bit too big for your display?
I would say, for me personally, if I had the money to get everything, I would get everything. But because I don't and I have to be picky and choosy, the throne is good. It shows us a climactic ending to a long story that we saw in Mandalorian that wasn't necessarily the Boba Fett story until we get to the Boba Fett story. and it was really quick. It wasn't like an epic battle or anything like that. It was more like pum pum, dead on the floor. I'm gonna sit where I need to sit right now, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And to me, that is a fan service moment in seconds. I need something a little bit more tangible that I could like play with because I really can't play with that. I could pose it, set it, forget it. For that, I could get a statue. But Luke, I can do many moments with Luke. He had what,
Mm,
7 minutes, 7 minute run. This was literally seconds.
that is true.
This was a blink of an eye. You missed it. So it's a moment I'm like, oh, I didn't see this. If they were the type of people that don't watch end credits,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, I didn't see that. Oh, that's new. Let me go backtrack and see it. You saw about 30 seconds of it. You're like, oh, this ties into the story. This is nice, but it's not. It's not like a Thanos snap or Iron Man snap. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
built up to that, and it was just like it hits different. You know what I mean? It's a hit different type of thing.
I feel you on that. I think I feel that it has sort of that statue presence. Like it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop in your display. Like once people look at it, like, oh, look at that moment where Boba Fett sat on his throne. I feel people are gonna be looking at that a lot more if you set up in display. But as far as like the Boba Fett 2-pack, I feel that for me, the reason why I would go for that one is because of the moment it had with the rebirth, the Pheonix Boba Fett. So yeah, I do agree on that.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Is like you can't downplay that moment of the actual return because this doesn't signify return. This technically signifies a takeover that's going to lead to conflict, and that's it. That's all it is. It's a takeover that leads to conflict, and that it's always been something like toyed with in the comics. It's always been something that's been teased that we're going to see this eventually. But it's not the return and seeing it in film. Remember, Boba Fett got his first appearance in film, and everything else is after. And then we got his return in film, and it's wow. It's what we all wanted. It's what we all wanted as fans of Boba Fett.
No, I feel you on the moment with that 2-pack. But also Thrawn did point out you could actually pose Fennec with Boba versions, with both Boba versions once she releases. So if she releases, I feel that she's going to release probably right before the Boba Fett release, or right in the same time, right? Once she gets released, you can pose her with not only the 2-pack Boba Fett, but also the Throne Boba Fett, which also sells the Throne Boba Fett a lot more with her sitting on on the edge of it with Boba. But also, for me, I was gonna have her, sit on his lap, but that's another story. Either way,
come here.
Santa Claus. Anyway, so let's get right into Ahsoka because I feel that people would like to know that Alex was talking about, was asking. This is why I brought the stream up. Which Ahsoka to get? And I think I pretty much right before you came in, I was talking about the Ahsoka. I was going to share my thoughts. Here's my thoughts with CW Ahsoka. Okay. Both CW Ahsoka and the Ahsoka from the Mandalorian, I feel that both are going to be fun to pose. Like I think you are getting a nice figure to pose with. Like, it's going to be a fun figure to pose with. Remember, if you're posing this figure, you are susceptible to creasing because of the seamless body and the fact that it'll over time, if you use this so much for posing, it will diminish the value, especially with the cracks and everything. It's going to end up like another damn Wonder Woman. But the thing is, if that's the case, then you might want to get you might decide you want to get two of these. So one for posing, one for fun, and you might not even have the space to get the other Ahsoka from Mandalorian because you're posing, you're having both versions of the same one for posing. I've heard people buying two just for posing and one for just display purposes. I've seen that. I've seen posts like that. So there's people out there that actually are doing the same thing with the Mandalorian Ahsoka as well. so they can have fun with either one. I'm doing that. I'm doing that with the Mandalorian Ahsoka, where I'm buying the regular DX version, and then I'm buying the deluxe version with the Grogu and the actual Yoda base. That's the Yoda Force
The
base,
tree.
whatever. The
Yeah.
tree. There you go. The tree. That's pretty much the Yoda base. So the thing is, we haven't seen the final production photos for this yet. But so far, for the moment I saw this pop up, I pre-ordered it. But also the fact that you still be able to pose her, the Ahsoka, with Rex, with the newly released Rex, and the CW Darth Maul.
Mm-hmm.
But my main point here, the reason why I would pick up the CW Ahsoka over the Mandalorian Ahsoka is because of two reasons. One, CW Ahsoka is the original Ahsoka. The first Ahsoka. You always want to get the first, because the first is pretty much it's the first. It's the first figure to come out of that character. You always want to do that. You always want to keep the first. You always want to shoot for the first one. But then the Ahsoka Mandalorian is also a first as well, but it's a first live action Ahsoka. But I feel that because we got the new Ahsoka show coming out, more than likely we will probably see another Ahsoka appear in her live action show. So this one right here, we're not going to get another CW Ahsoka unless we get her in her teenager form or kid form, right here in her teens. She's transitioning from teen to adult at this point. But then the next one will probably be season 1 Ahsoka. But here, we're not going to get another Ahsoka in this form, the way she was in season 7. So that's why I feel the reason why you probably want to get this one, because you still have time to get the next Ahsoka from her show coming out.
Yeah. So your question to me is which one to pick?
Yeah.
That depends on your attachment or introduction to the character. Because
the Don Prime, yes, you're right. The Rebels and Fulcrum, you're right. But she's not going to have this look. If it's going to be Rebels Fulcrum, that's a whole different look. I'm talking about the Clone Wars look. Her teen going into adult versus the Rebels of Fulcrum. She's a full-on adult in the early 20s. And then the Ahsoka we see in Mandalorian is between her, leading up to her 40s at that point, between 30s and 40s. So, it just also depends if with the time traveling, the whole theory. But we haven't seen how old she is and when did she enter that time zone. But anyway, the CW Ahsoka, continue.
Yes. So, like you were saying, this is Clone Wars Ahsoka, right? Her first appearance is Clone Wars. So, if this was your introduction to Ahsoka, this is the one you get first. Because I would actually make space to get both. Because my introduction to her was Clone Wars, right? And we grew up with Ahsoka as if we were Ahsoka into this whole thing. We saw her grow from a spoiled brat who's like, I wish they let me do this. I wish they let me do that, kind of like Anakin, but didn't go into the dark side where Anakin went.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we saw what happens in Rebels and Fulcrum, you already know the story. So, can't believe this is you, blah, 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 blah. But this right here, I would say it depends on your budget. You could always silicone grease this. Just remember, when it comes to anything that is not made from Phison, or even Phison, because I know some Phisons, depending on the mixture of the silicone, if it's not squishy, like it's not really, really malleable and stretches, if it doesn't stretch fully, you're going to have tears. But you're going to want to silicone grease this up at least 1 or 2 times and just, leave it there for a while, pose her up, and then put her back in museum pose. Because this I would recommend for a museum pose just based on the history of Hot Toys and their female seamless bodies that don't last long. Gamora, Wonder Woman, etc. I don't want to go through the whole list, but you already know this.
Yeah.
But Like this pose right here, I see a lot of people doing this pose. It saves the arms and it's dynamic and it just sticks its footing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This actually goes with the title of the video that I'm gonna post up later today before the live stream. I'm not gonna say the title. It's just gonna pop up. You're gonna have to be subscribed to my channel, Loco Lu, and you're gonna see the video. We're gonna have some fun over there. It's a straight video. It's not a live stream, so you know, be tuned to check that out. But in my opinion, you would have no choice but to get two. This is like justifying: do you get Bespin Han? Do you get Farm Boy? I mean, not Han. Luke or Farm Boy Luke, or you get Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, whichever Luke you want, Mandalorian Luke. Which Luke do you get? To justify this, you need them all.
Is that pose safe? This pose is safe. The only issue I see is just right where right above her arm, her shoulder blade and under her armpit. That could possibly be stretched out. Yeah, like right in there, right where, like on her like because that's where you're focusing a lot of the posing. There is where that, well, not only about the hand, but you got the arm stretched out, but also you got the shoulder blade, putting pressure on the shoulder blade, and that's about it. I think this is the most safest one you can do, other than museum pose.
If the whole shoulder is that same exact color with no paint highlights, I won't see scuff marks on this whatsoever. But this is why I say silicone grease it with the Shinichi. You know, you silicone grease it one time, let it absorb into the figure, let it, do its thing, and then depending if they have that gimmick like they have with Venom and Venom Pool, where you pop out the shoulders to allow movement. If you do that, just be very careful. Put it in pose, sock it in, and you should be okay. If you really feel that it's going to rub, don't do it. But we won't know until we get this figure in hand.
Give a second.
Pose.
Okay, so you wouldn't need to worry about it. I just looked at whose comment was that? Derek's comment. I don't think you need to worry about the shoulder blade now. The only thing you're probably gonna have to worry about is if it's scuffing on the actual the slit here. But that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I probably see you probably have to worry about. But also this pose here, you're bending the elbows here. Right there, right? So this will be an issue pose here if you leave it there too long. Because it'll start cracking into the damn seamless body. But okay, so just to answer a few of the people's questions, I know the best Ahsoka is Rebels Ahsoka, but at the moment she is not released yet. There's no sign of Rebels line being put out there just yet. So if you want to wait, you can wait till Hot Toys drops a hint that we're going to get the Rebels Ahsoka, because that's a whole new license they have to work on, is the Rebels license, even if that ever happens. But yes, that is the best look Ahsoka had. That's one of the best ones, I believe. Like, also Thrawn did say she's 32 around that time. So okay, so that she's 32. So she's pushing probably 40 by the time she's in Mandalorian.
She's hitting the wall.
What's up?
She's hitting the wall.
She's in. Hey! She passed the month a long time ago. But anyway, probably not getting another young Ahsoka, or not getting another. She still looks mommy, man. Come on, she still looks mommy, man. Come on.
No, that's mommy right there.
She's still mommy. But anyway,
excuse me.
But if you guys want to get the closest thing to that, I feel the closest figure to the Rebels Ahsoka is the Clone Wars Ahsoka, because of the longer Lekus compared to the Ahsoka we got from Mandalorian, which the one thing I was disappointed is the Lekus weren't that long.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna take a line from Denobi, Big Bro Denobi. You're gonna have to speak with your wallets on this one. Buy them both. Buy them both. And the reason why I say that is because if she sells well, they're like, okay, we got something here. We could probably do the rest of the outfits. It may be another licensing, but that's not going to be a problem for Hot Toys. If it sells, they're going to dish out the money for it, and the only way they're going to dish out money is if we pay for it via buying the figures.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Nope.
saying?
Nope. That's true. That's true. I agree. I agree. I feel that with this Ahsoka from Clone Wars, it's gonna have to be a moment for you with her, just like the 2-pack Boba Fett. It is
Hmm.
gonna be a moment for you. If that moment sits with you better with the Rex, Captain Rex you're getting, and the CW Maul, you got pretty much 3 figures. Not only that, you got 3 figures. You got the 501st, and you got the Croissant Guard to go with that collection line right there. That just for that one figure with Ahsoka, you got like 4 or 5 figures you can work with her at that
Oh,
point.
wait, not even because when Annie comes out in his Cold Wars armor, that's another one to add to the collection because she does have the realistic look to her face. She's not blocky in that animated style. She would fit in with Anakin, the one that comes in
Mm.
the or even without the
Yeah. This
vehicle.
Ahsoka can definitely work with your Anakin on Snap, right? Deluxe edition or the General Kenobi one too. So
Yep, exactly.
and also that one that Ahsoka also works with your Revenge of the Sith Kenobi if you have him. So and also your Darkseid Anakin, not Darkseid, regular Anakin, not Darkseid, but regular Anakin, because Darkseid Anakin is just Darkseid. Yeah, the regular Anakin has scope. So that that the Ahsoka can fit that Ahsoka right there, the one that we were showing from Clone
Oh,
Wars, does fit well with your other figures from different lines. The
mhm.
Mandalorian Ahsoka only fits well
In
with
Mandalorian.
for that moment with Mando, Din Djarin.
Hmm.
Until the Ahsoka show comes out, but with that Ahsoka show, they'll probably have another damn figure coming out with
For
Thrawn
the
as well. So
for the
I feel this one with this Ahsoka. Now people are saying that Dante brought up that this figure's head sculpt. That's where the rumors were starting.
okay.
That's where I didn't hear about that to our stream that the head sculpt was getting worked on. So Dante was talking about how they're reworking the head sculpt to match the a younger Rosario Dawson, and we brought this up in the last stream because people were talking about it. So Dante brought that up. I don't know. I think this would be a very wrong move from Hot Toys to redo the head sculpt just to match Rosario Dawson. It just does not make sense. This one should just be Clone Wars Ahsoka. That's it. That's it. You don't need a younger Rosario Dawson. We just need Clone Wars Ahsoka the way she is, or improve this head sculpt right here. Don't improve it to the point it turns it to a younger Rosario Dawson. I would just rather have her be Ahsoka Tano from Clone Wars.
Okay, me, it doesn't matter either way, because the thing is this: Ahsoka came out as a fictional character, and now we just put actual living individual in her likeness, as far as making her try to look like Ahsoka. You get what I'm saying? And Hot Toys is used to doing realism stuff. We really don't get any cartoony stuff unless it's something from a video game, i.e., Batman, Harley Quinn from the Arkham games, um, Raiden or Snake or what's the other one? Boss. I think it was Boss that they did. Big Boss,
Yeah.
if I'm correct. And those are all CG animated, and some of them are actually taken from likenesses of actual living people, but they don't look one to one. They're off by a certain degree. If they were to do a younger Rosie, let's just call her Rosie, um, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I would actually be more curious to see how they would pull that off, and if that is a hint to what we will see in the Ahsoka show, where she actually is wearing this costume in a
Yes,
flashback.
Blackbird. Yes, I do agree with you that that's the reason why. I remember that behind the scenes. I'm just saying aesthetically, I would have preferred the longer Lekus, but it makes sense why they shortened them because of the sons. They didn't want to turn. I know they didn't want to do the whole CGI with the Lekkus. They wanted to keep it as authentic as possible with the realism. I understand that. Yes. That's why they joined them to help with the whole acrobatics and all that, for the saber swordsmanship. I understand that. I'm just saying I would have preferred the longer Lekkus because that's what I'm used to as an adult Ahsoka from Rebels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, it really depends on what works in your display. Because if you want to go for animation style of looking, you can go with that. And we already know animation styles are exaggerated styles. Are exaggerated styles. I don't under. I'm not too familiar, so forgive me with the Lekkus, how they actually get longer, bigger, whatever the anatomy is for it. So I'm not, well versed in the Lekkus, but as far as like appearance, whether it's this one or the shorter ones, it doesn't really matter to me. It just matters what the character has done for me as a fan. So, I can go either way. I'm more of like on the other side of the spectrum, other than Nate. Nate wants, give me my Clone Wars. It needs to be Clone Wars. It has to be Clone Wars. It has to look on.
Well, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to get this figure, but I'm going to be disappointed with it if they decide to make her a young Rosario Dawson, the young Rosie. I don't mind. Hey, I love Rosie, okay? I love Rosario Dawson. She was awesome in Clerks 2, okay? And she was awesome in a lot of films. I like her. And also, she was awesome in freaking Netflix. Netflix what? Luke Cage?
Luke
right?
Cage.
Yeah, she was awesome in there, too.
That's when I met her. She was doing Luke Cage. She was awesome.
Yeah, so I love Rosario Dawson. But I would rather have her as her Ahsoka. Look, we're only going to get another Ahsoka with her in the show, in her own show. So we're most likely to get another Rosario Dawson head sculpt with the new show. So keep this one different. Keep this one the way she is, or improve this one. That's how I feel about it. I'm still going to get it. But we already have people that are popping off here saying that they might decide to cancel this damn figure because it'll look like Rosario Dawson.
I think that's a big mistake in doing so, because we don't know if Sideshow's going to do actual accurate young Ahsoka Tano to fulfill that void, right? But I see it as a missed opportunity. Y'all guys not getting this one if it looks a little bit like Rosario Dawson, meaning going forward, that's going to be the actress who plays this specific character. I think it's a good backtrack, in my opinion. And not everyone has to agree. Everyone could love their animation stuff, but animations aren't real people. Star Wars started with real people. You want the likeness of that actor translated into other mediums as far as comic books, animations, 3D animations, etc. So I'm not opposed from it. I'm actually impressed to see and anxious to see if they do change it to Rosie's look. I want to see how good would it look. Would it translate well? And that brings me up to another thing. Did they show this specific figure at the New York Con from Sideshow?
No, I don't think I saw her over there. I think they were still working on that's the reason why I think they're still improving on the head sculpts on Ahsoka. So what's up?
The chances are likely, if they're still working on her, chances are real likely, because she was announced not too long ago after the Boba Fett one was announced, correct?
Mm-hmm. Well, she came out along with the 501st pre-order, and then after that, I think it was Rex. So 501st came out of pre-order with Ahsoka, and that's what broke the internet. It was Ahsoka Tano pre-order and the 501st that came out pretty much the same night.
Yeah, I say buy this regardless of physical appearance in the look, because everything else screams Ahsoka. Everything else screams Ahsoka. We just have an actress now that actually can portray that specific character that was fictional in the animation, now into realism. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Bob Dylan sent me another picture, which is really good. In a certain point of view, She does resemble a young Rosario Dawson. I'm about to show you in a minute. Look at that. From
Yeah,
a certain point of view, she does resemble the prototype. Does resemble Rosario Dawson, a young Rosario Dawson. So yeah, so it's quite possible that because they haven't showed off the head sculpt yet, they could possibly be improving the head sculpt to look like Rosario Dawson.
yeah, and it's not going to be so. It's going to be enough to notice, but not too many people are going to notice unless it's pointed out, and people are going to be like, "Oh no, no, don't do this because it doesn't look like her." Listen, I welcome it, and I remember when they did the deep fakes before they actually showed her. Everybody was like, "Yes, we need Rosie to play Ahsoka. We need Rosie to play Ahsoka." They even did a deep fake, and they were comparing young Ahsoka to Rosie before we even got Ahsoka in Mando, and everybody was like, "Yeah," they were happy about it. So I don't see what's the uproar now if majority of Hot Toys, specifically only Hot Toys, has done the realism in Star Wars.
Hey, give me a second. Okay, so Lade is like geeking out from a certain point of view. You look like Brad. God, come on. Yeah, you're making me blush, man. Come on,
Love you, bro.
come on, Lade.
Love you, bro. Love you, bro. You're awesome.
You're making me blush, man. Like, stop, man. Keep going.
Keep going.
No. No, but seriously though, there's no single part of the face that looks similar. Eyes, nose, nothing. From a certain point of, I'm just saying, from a certain point of view. But here's the thing: this could also be my mind playing tricks on me, to where, like, because I'm seeing the photo, both of them, my mind is playing with the features. So if you, my mind's like blending them together to make it seem that this could be similar to a young Rosario Dawson. And I'm here like,
plus the position.
Maybe Disney did come out and say that, hey, you know what? Work on the head sculpt, make it a bit more Rosario Dawson. At this point, it's a no for me to change that head sculpt. This head sculpt was fine the way it was. Like, improve it, add more detail to it. You don't have to make her a young Rosario Dawson. You don't have to. But if that's what Hot Toys wants to do, I'm still getting the figure, no doubt. This is the original one. I don't mind getting the first Ahsoka pre-order. That's fine. Okay, so that's my take on it. I know people are going to cancel it if she comes out more like Rosario Dawson. I understand that, because that's not the figure you ordered. That is literally not the figure you ordered at this point. Like, so it's going to be another Tony Stank situation. But the thing is, it's going to be a good head sculpt. The problem is people don't want it.
Yeah, and I think that's where I disagree with most people who feel like, oh, they shouldn't change the head sculpt, because it's like, this is not a Tony Stank situation. This is more of an opinion of animation, and then this is the head sculpt that we were shown, because they got to translate something from a CG animation to make it look somewhat real, and then we have an actual actress portraying the character. Now, remember, all the promo pics are subject to change. This is not like, oh yeah, this is definite, this is what you're gonna get. Everything in promotional pictures are always subject to change. They can always add something or take away something if it doesn't follow specific guidelines or whatever the case may be. So, with that being said, let me go into the cup that Rosie's holding. Who remembers those cups? I remember those cups. I seen those cups in the pizzerias, getting some egg cream, getting some ice cream on the side. I remember those cups. New York pizza, baby, can't go wrong.
I don't know, man. I think you can still get them somewhere.
Yeah, you could, but pizza cups and egg creams. Oh man, I love egg cream.
Yo, okay. Maz, stop sending me these juicy photos of Rosario Dawson. God, I'm not gonna show these on the stream. You out of your damn mind, Maz.
Come on.
No. These are mommies though. Okay, these are mommies.
Those are mommies.
Okay?
Well, send them with me. Send them
mommies,
to me.
I'm not sharing mommy, man. She look at this. Damn, Maz, chill, Daddy, chill, Maz. Okay, I'll show one picture. I'll just show one. Okay, I'll just show one. Okay, they'll kill me. They'll kill me. YouTube. I'll show one. Okay, I'll show one. But come on, Rosario Dawson, baby. But here's the thing. I do understand if people decide. I do understand if people decide that, hey, you know what? I'd rather cancel. So
you rather cancel?
Cancel that. The thing is, people want they want show all the weapons. You're out of your damn mind. The thing is, the collectors that did pre-order the CW Ahsoka, they want the CW Ahsoka. They don't want a young Rosario in the CW Ahsoka in facial features anyway. They want the CW Ahsoka, and I understand there's collectors that are going to cancel it because, like, that's not what they got. That's not what they're getting.
Okay, so, then cry to Sideshow, ask Sideshow to make an Ahsoka in the animation form that they're going to do Annie and Obi. When they do Annie and Obi, you can get those, good luck on the tailoring, good luck on the body. You get the head sculpt that you want. But then again, if the head sculpt does fit a Hot Toys body, you're going to want this figure regardless. Just saying.
No, I got you. But all right, let's move on. Since we're talking about Rosario Dawson so damn much, let's move on because this Ahsoka is already a complicated situation out of itself because we have Ares, we have Dante dropping that the Ahsoka head sculpt might change. At the moment, once we find out from Monica if things have changed, then it's all hell from here. Monica, I'm waiting till Monica drops the word. I'm waiting till Monica. Once Monica hears something, then I'll let y'all know the worst of the worst or the best of the best. All right. But Clone Wars Ahsoka works the way she is now. I agree. They don't need to change her to make her look like a young Rosario Dawson. I think I like her. I like her the way she is. Okay, the prototype is fine. If they have to add more detail to it, that's fine too. But I feel that they don't really need to go all on freaking Rosario Dawson as a younger Ahsoka. That's about it.
Agreed. But I'm not opposed to the change. That's what I'm saying. I'm not opposed to the change. I'm giving my opinions why the change would, be better for me. But
so will you still get? You will. That's my question though. Will you still get this Ahsoka if you were planning to get to the Ahsoka? Like I don't know if you were planning to get the Rosario Dawson one or this one.
No, I was planning to get them both because I was going to.
You were going to get both. Okay.
Once I get me Rex and Cody, I have Ahsoka there, and that's it. I don't need to worry about my Clone Wars, section. That's Clone Wars for me.
Okay, so maybe rephrase the question. If you were only getting the Ahsoka from Clone Wars, right? Like that's the one you were getting pre-order. You don't have to get the Rosario Dawson. You're probably going to wait till the actual show comes out. But if you were only going to buy this just one, would you be disappointed if it was they changed the head sculpt to a younger Ahsoka, and would you cancel it?
Would I cancel it? No, I won't cancel it. Won't cancel because if I cancel it and then later on we get a flashback of her as a young Ahsoka with the Teku's long like the way it is in Hot Toys, how many of y'all gonna kick yourself in the hats? I'm just saying. I'm thinking future wise because Disney be pulling rabbits out of the hats all the time, man. They be surprising the fans, and they do that with Mando. Boba Fett's around the corner. We don't know what the future may hold, and if this becomes one of those, I want to say, pain in the butt figures to get, and not because of scarcity, but because of price, you're gonna kick yourselves for not getting it. Because right now, for the price that you're getting it for, is a steal.
No, I got you. As for me, I'm still getting her. If I was only to choose one, even if they change the head sculpt, I won't. I'll be slightly disappointed. I won't be as disappointed enough to cancel it. Like she's still Ahsoka to me. She's still the Clone Wars Ahsoka. I still want to post on my Clone Wars Ahsoka with my Rex, with my CW Darth Maul, and the Coruscant Guards and the 501st. So, but yeah, let's move on to the Rosario Dawson Ahsoka. Let me see. Which Ahsoka is it? Which one? I think. Wait, make sure. Nope, that was the wrong one. So if I decided to go with that one, that would have been no bueno. See, There you go. Wait a minute. Ah, that's right. I need to go back to the deluxe edition. Where is the deluxe edition? Ahsoka. Shoot. All right. So, let me type in Ahsoka again because I lost the picture. There we go.
You getting Butterfingers today, broski? What's up?
No, I just lost the damn tab.
Ah.
I have seen. I want to see W Anakin, but it keeps shoving Hayden on me. Moz is not a fan of Hayden Christensen, so
We know this. You can get the Sideshow one. You'll be all right.
all right, guys. The Ahsoka Tano and Grogu DX. The reason why I'm going to go with this one, we already know the regular Ahsoka is 285. All right, so we know that story. But the only big difference between this one and the regular edition DX Ahsoka is the bases, and also the Grogu and the lamp. Okay, so if you want the lamp and an army building of Grogu's and a possible 1/6 articulated Grogu, this could possibly be it, because it says here in the description that I think it's articulated, the Grogu. Let me see. Wait, did I share it? I did share it. Okay, cool.
Yes, you did.
Let me look at this right here.
Two times okay. You're gonna get articulated Grogu's, and that's with the Chrome edition and this one.
Okay, authentic and detailed likeness of Grogu, blah, blah, blah. New developed Grogu and standing, blah, blah, blah. One pair interchangeable force-using hands, and head, especially hand-painted. But that doesn't say if it's okay, apparently with articulated function. Does that mean it's articulated because of the head sculpt, or is actually articulated figure?
I think the arms are articulated because majority of the
arms articulated.
Majority of the figure, it's solid. So between the robe down, you're gonna have feet on the bottom, but it's gonna be a static figure. You have the articulated arms, which I would say go up and down mostly, right? And then you'll have ball socket wrists, which would indicate force hold posing stuff. And then you have the ball joint in the head, which if you get all the Grogu's,
we're army building Grogu's, man.
Listen, if you get all the Grogu's, that means any of the head sculpts could fit your articulated one. Just saying.
Quite enough. Yes. I need this Ahsoka for my Grogu army building. Of course. And also, I did see your comment about my new hat. Yeah, my new hat is because of the weather. It's cold down here in Georgia, man. Out of your damn mind with the damn weather. But let's go back to it. Obviously, on the regular Mando Ahsoka, she comes with a water effect base. That looks good. I'm getting both of them. That's the reason why. I'm getting the water base Ahsoka DX Mando and the deluxe Mando Ahsoka because of the different bases. I like the water effect on the bases. I think that's really a lot of fun. Yo, Nate, I'm from Buford. Oh, you're from Buford. Nice. Yeah. I'm more south. I'm McDonough. Let's see. Hello, my master plan. Grogu school build. Oh my god. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. Oh damn. Not sure. I thought you my Aussie to like Justin. Okay. I can't read them. Not sure. I thought you might be Aussie to like Justin. Okay. See,
he was gonna be Australian.
Okay. Just that's curious. Yeah. No, I was trying to figure out like what he was what he was saying there. Wait, you have to be Aussie to enjoy Justin. Is that what Lane was saying?
Yeah.
Let's see. Just curious. Hey, everybody likes Justin. Well, if you like, the commerciality of Justin, like Justin puts out some good videos. Okay, so he does some good unboxings. But it's your take on how you feel about Justin, because But anyway, just curious why people dislike Rosario Ahsoka. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe because of the damn Lekus or something. I do not know. Okay.
I think it's just not everyone, just a small amount of people, and they just screaming loud. Like usually the ones in the room who are the loudest are the ones crying out for something that they want, and then later on back out and not get it anyway.
Mm. No, I think one of the reasons why they don't like Rosario as Ahsoka is because I guess it didn't live up to their expectations of a live action Ahsoka. You know,
I think it,
um, I think it was fine. It was like a more seasoned, experienced Ahsoka. Like she's been through some dark, she's seen some dark times. So that's how I feel about it.
mhm. Yeah.
But as far as like Ahsoka is concerned, for 315, you get the articulated baby Grogu, you get the lamp which doesn't light up, you get the base. They better set that up to light up. I don't know why they didn't want to light that damn baby up. And you get the Yoda base with the tree. And also you get this beautiful, beautiful Rosario Dawson head sculpt. Well, they're gonna get better. They have improved it through the cons. I've seen it. Like they're improving with the head sculpt. I like that. Also, you see some age to her, and then
This
now
body,
what's up?
this body worries me.
Yeah, look at that. Look at what we're working with here. This is why I want to get two. One to play with and one to pose just naturally. Because look at this. Look at what we're experiencing here with the flexing of her arms here. Like the way she's flexing, you see the arm, the shoulder blades here. They're
Hmm.
they're reacting quite well right there. I can see some creases happening so fast, man. It's not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This what do you think, man? How you feeling about this?
I'm worried, and you know me, I got my figures, and I'm worried, and the reason being because it's a solid connection, and we already know that they use rubber over like an actual soft silicone that Phison uses, and the reason why I use Phison as reference because they're the only ones in the game that got it done and done right. Some people they'll be in a nice environment, put like the biceps pose for like a long period of time, and then try to move it. As soon as they go to touch it, they see that it's infused with each other, or whatever the case may be, and it usually goes according to the mixture of the batch. If the batch isn't completely mixed properly and cured properly, it's going to have some defects. If you know anything about silicone molds and stuff like that, which I do, I've done a couple of head sculpts back in the day for 6-inch figures, so I, I know what happens when you don't mix it properly. But as far as like creases on this one, I'll be a little worried, a little bit, because it's not segmented. It's seamless. It's really good artistry, honestly. You don't want to like push it too far, but if you can and get away with it, you could. But I don't think you can. Not with this one. It's too thin, in my opinion.
So you're suggesting if they are going to be posing this figure like they see the prototypes, they're going to have to get a second one because the body's not going to last as far as like the seamlessness of it.
That depends on how far you pose it. That depends on how far you pose it. See, like majority of her poses are very basic, keeping the silhouette of the musculature that's actually molded to make it look like these specific creases. Um, you want to make sure you don't do something like what I'm doing with Spider-Man here, going too far up because you're gonna get a fold. You see how he's good? You're gonna get a fold right in between there. You're gonna get a fold, and you don't want that to pinch or crease and leave any possible marks. It depends on the rubber or silicone that they use. If they upgrade it to silicone, I think we won't have a problem. If they still have the rubber, we might have a problem.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Now you're pretty much pushing me to go for the two. Like pre-order two of these, get one with the deluxe, and pretty much that was my plan. Like originally, I wanted to get two of the CW Ahsokas, but
Mhm.
I only got one, and then she popped up. I was like, okay, now I'm definitely just gonna get one and just get just two of these.
Yeah, I think with the CW one, if they do it right, where it's not exactly the same as this, where you got actually pose her around, you can get the shoulders up and have her like ready to swing her lightsaber in any way, shape, or form. But this one, yeah, this one's more like museum style posing permanently if you are afraid of creasing and stuff like that. But me, I'm a monster with myself. I paid for it. I'm gonna go ham on it. You know what I mean? Nothing lasts forever. You know what I mean? It's like cars. You know, people want to keep their cars pristine, but time will beat up your car before you even get a chance to sell it.
Nah, no, I got you, man. So pretty much what you're saying to me that the CW Ahsoka is the most safest one compared to the Ahsoka that we have with the live action. Not because because the thing is, it's the attire. The attire is different, so it leaves room for different posing capabilities, which will push that figure to sort of its limits in a way. That's what you're saying with the Ahsoka live action version, because
Yeah.
she doesn't have the sort of like Jedi armor that the Ahsoka had in the original CW one, like the one we sold. With this one, however, like it's more loose, it's more robes, and you see more of her skin compared to the CW Ahsoka. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that pretty much gives you an idea that, hey, if
Mhm.
you are getting the Ahsoka from Mandalorian, you just gotta be a lot more careful compared to the Ahsoka in CW.
And I see more people putting the robe on her anyway, just to have her with Grogu, just to recreate that scene because it's a scene specific um figure for Grogu. But as far as like kicking ass and kicking names, bro, you could have her going against Mando, recreate that scene as well, and you should be fine. But I would put caution on the shoulders for Ahsoka.
Well, I'm
Uh,
actually also worried that the robes that she has, especially the hoodie robe, the way,
mhm.
like right there, the way she has it right now, you got to be careful with that because that will stain your seamless arms.
Wash the robe. Wash the robe.
I know, roster robe, yes.
Wash the robe. Get the dyes out because the thing is this: if you're worried about dye transfers, right? You have to wash the robe. You have to wash it. You can't sit there and keep covering it or adjusting it or hiding it. The only thing I recommend is clear film on top of it, but you still gonna see some clear film sticking out because you want to protect your figure's skin. But you know, I think if you wash your robes, put it in a little, the zippy nylon, unmentionable garment stuff, little garment bags that you put in the wash. You put it in the little lace bags. Wash it separately. You do your thing, dry it up, and when I mean dry it up, I don't mean throw it in the dryer. No, no, that's gonna shrink it.
So,
That's
Strix is saying, would you recommend soaking in hot water for the robes?
yes. Hot water will help you get rid of dye. If you can, boiling water would definitely get rid of dye. But hot water's safer. You get rid of the dye and you squeeze out most of the dye as possible, and then you hang dry it. You let it air dry. You take it outside. Or you have a window open, or you have a fan hitting it to dry it out. Don't put it in the dryer. You're gonna shrink it. You're gonna shrink it.
Okay, so Joseph with the $5 super chat. All right, so
Thank you.
thank you. Oh, no, thank you for watching. We appreciate you. We appreciate those that stay around for this long to watch it, especially like I don't know how you guys do it. You stay around watching us for 8 hours talking about hot toys and whatnot, geek culture. It's crazy. Like you literally spend a work day watching us. It's hilarious. Okay, so Demon is in the house as well. Look at that Demon. But yes,
Damien, what's up, brother?
Sub, good morning to you, sir. But yeah, let's go right back to the super chat. So this is a good question, and I've been asked this before as well. So love your show, guys, as always. I want Count Dooku Hot Toy, but the price on eBay now are like $500. You think I'll just wait and maybe it will re-release? My personal take on it, if the price is too big for you, you might want to wait till they re-release or give us another version of Count Dooku, because in the Clone Wars there is a moment where Count Dooku is wearing a different outfit. So there is a possible way that if they want to bring us another CW figure, they can do CW Count Dooku with his regular robe, but like his house attire, like his office attire, so to speak. There is a robe like that. That look that he has. He also has it in the video game of Battlefront 2 from EA that came out recently. So there is possibilities that we might see another Count Dooku with a different set of clothing. So you still get the Count Dooku, just not the Count Dooku from Attack of the Clones. Will they do a reissue re-release? Possibly. Maybe a 2.0 version where they introduce the Count Dooku once again with the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones coming out next year. They might do that because the thing is they did the same thing with Yoda from Attack of the Clones. It sold out, and then they made new batches for those to help help with sales. Like they wanted to help with sales with the hype for Baby Grogu, a literal Baby Yoda. So they brought those out.
I'm still kicking myself for not getting the Yoda. Yeah. So I was looking at it for months. I'm like, I should get it. And then, I didn't get it. And you live and you learn. Can't get everything. But I'm going to get it eventually.
No, Dooku did not train young Boba Fett. It was more like a, what's the one for? Like Dooku was doing Jango a favor by babysitting him for a while after his death, but that's about it. But that happened in the novels. It didn't really happen in the actual canon universe. So I don't think the novels for Boba Fett were canon. The young Boba Fett. I barely remember anything that Dooku did for young Boba Fett other than being a babysitter for him. But other than that, as far as Dooku is concerned, the only way we might see another Count Dooku is probably with the Attack of the Clones reissue for the 20th anniversary, maybe a 20th anniversary pack, or maybe maybe they probably make some canon stuff with Boba interacting with Count Dooku with the flashbacks in Book of Boba Fett. That's also a possibility.
That's a possibility, definitely.
Benny, why are you breaking people's hearts, man? Why are you doing that? Penny's breaking hearts, man.
Penny, bring the hope. Don't take it away. Bring the hope.
But then again, why would Hot Toys need to re-release it? The only reason why is for the 20th anniversary, to help 20th anniversary Attack of the Clones figure sell. But that's most of my take on it. They could possibly not redo a Count Dooku, or that's the only other way is to get us another Count Dooku from the actual Clone Wars show. But if you are willing to drop that 500, I don't think it's going to go any higher. I think it's probably going to stay at the $500 range. I don't think it's going to get any higher because Count Dooku is pretty much like a niche popularity.
Yeah, he's niche.
He's niche. Yeah, like Count Dooku's my boy though. Like the only other person that was able to take him out, other than not even take him out, that could stand. There was only 3 Jedis that were able to stand up against him. It was Yoda, Mace Windu, and then of course Anakin Skywalker. Even Mace Windu was afraid of Count Dooku. So that's how powerful Count Dooku was. Mace was afraid of Count Dooku at one point when they first fought. When they first fought, yeah, the Dooku was on that point though. Count Dooku, even Mace, my boy with the pod, even Mace, damn, that says a lot about that old man. So you playing with that Spider-Man over there?
I love my Spider-Man, bro. I love my Spider-Man. Like when I did my video earlier, I'm just editing right now before I sent it into YouTube. I did this, Turtles, obviously, and Venom from the Marvel Legends. So,
giving people... look at that single songwriter, Book of Boba flashback or re-release Dooku to boost Jango Fett sales. That's another figure that needs help for that pre-order sales. If you get that Count Dooku in, it can help boost sales. They did it for Yoda when to help boost sales with extra cash for Yoda. They did more batches. So for the Attack of Clones Yoda. Yeah. So there is a way. There's always a way. But either way, guys, the only reason why I would say no to this Ahsoka and go for the CW Ahsoka is because we might get another Ahsoka with the Ahsoka show. Like she's coming back with possibly a different look, maybe a white look that's similar to the one that we saw at the end of Rebels. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe she downs that look in the new show. You know, like kind of like a white Jedi look. That'd be pretty cool.
Definitely. Yeah. But you know, you pick your poison. You pick whatever issues or non-issues you want to deal with. I see the face sculpt as a non-issue for me because there's nothing to change about the figure. The rest of the figure is perfect, in my opinion. You know, for CW Ahsoka. This one over here, you have a shoulder issue that can, you know, if you don't take care of it, can lead to other problems. And we don't know if she would redon this outfit. But my whole reason for getting this is not just because of her first appearance in film, but she looks like a straight-up ninja, bro. Give me another pose with her just in her ninja outfit, bro. She looked like a straight-up ninja with her big doggy pants. You see those pants, bro? She got MC Hammer pants, bro. I love it.
MC Hammer pants. I haven't heard that in a while. Oh, my God.
Baby, you got to love it. But it looks awesome, man. You can't deny it. It looks awesome. Like, even this pose, I would caution because they don't show you the fold that's happening back here with her arm all the way back. And I can see it. Oh my God, I can see it. This right here, if it's not silicone, it's going to be issues.
So the one thing I do like about this, they did different looks, different accessories. You have different ways of portraying this character the way you want. So that's the one thing that's going for this figure over CW Ahsoka. But the problem with this one, however, you only got a few characters to pose her with because of the show, because of how limited she was in the season 2. With CW Ahsoka, you got so many of these characters to play around with. But this one, however, you're quite limited, and also the fact that we didn't get any of the other villains through that episode, and like I said, we might see more villains be released with the new Ahsoka show to go with this Ahsoka, you know? Wait. The good morning, beautiful hat. Oh, thank you. I love my hat too. You see, it's...
What is it, a Scully or... What kind of hat is it? Is it Scully or is it a winter hat? What kind of hat is it?
It's like a Scully. It's like a Scully.
Or a beanie?
Like a beanie Scully. Yeah.
That's dope. See, I want one, but it has to be Shadow. I'm sorry.
I think there's a Shadow one out there.
If there's a Shadow one, I'm definitely would cop it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind this. It's keeping me warm because it's cold in the mornings in Georgia right now. Oh my God. Summer's gone. Oh, why?
New York, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, guys. That's another thing I want to bring up. Because the only reason why I would definitely hop on this figure is if you're buying 2 of these. So you could, and I also recommend getting 2 of the Ahsoka CWs as well if you want to play around with the posing. And then the CW Ahsoka, just keep one just for, display purposes and the other one for all the kind of posing you want. I do recommend either one to get 2. But if you're okay with just getting one and just keeping her in a nice pose, that's fine. Or do some light posing for photography, that's also cool too. But if you're going to do some extreme posing, either one, you might have to get 2 of each. So that is about $700 right there for this Ahsoka right here, this DX. And then the other one is like what, $250? So you're pushing like let me see. So about $600 right there. So,
but we're enabling people to go into that debt market, bro. We're going into the debt market now because so many things is popping up. They still got figures that are coming out. We still have the rest of this day and tomorrow for whatever other DC stuff that may be popping up in the woodwork, which is for later on tonight. Um, and then
What you mean, man? We're already in the dead market, bro. We're
no,
already in the dead
no,
market.
I'm
You're just gonna
pushing it.
enter more
I'm saying
dead.
pushing it. You say get two Ahsokas for two Ahsokas.
Hey, I'm trying to help people out because the thing is, if you want to pose one with extreme poses, that's not gonna last long. I'm sorry, especially with the seamless arms.
No, it's not gonna last long, but it's like have one now and save one for later. But I think this Ahsoka would be available. Like let's say you get one deluxe and you get the non-deluxe. The non-deluxe will be a nice one to play with. You keep your deluxe nice and minty because it's the deluxe one. You don't want to, that has more bang for your buck. You know what I'm saying? But for CW, I see her sitting. If everyone's trying to back out now, I see people, like I see this figure specifically sitting.
Okay,
Not as
yeah.
Ray, not as long as Ray, but I see her sitting.
Let's see how well she's doing before we show Lu the giant weapon. Let's see how well she's doing in the bestsellers. Let's look at that real quick. Have you seen the the giant weapon?
No, I haven't seen the giant weapon.
You haven't seen the giant weapon? Oh, well, we
No,
talk.
it has to be. You have to be more specific with a giant weapon because a weapon could be anything. Anything that we like is a weapon.
Okay, word. There will be more Ahsokas. Chill on too. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you have a favorite Ahsoka, which is maybe a CW Ahsoka, if you want to have one that's posing, I'm just talking about the posing capabilities. Because the thing is, if these figures are anything like the damn Wonder Woman figures with those seamless arms, they're not gonna last long because people will pose with them. Not even extreme poses. Like they just keep him that pose and not paying attention to him, and then there you go, it starts cracking. I'm just saying. There are some major Ahsoka simps with money to blow. Unless she is way overproduced, she won't be sitting at all sitting all that long once it's stocked. People who aren't into hot toys won't do day one POs times. Really interesting. Let's see. I got him on Thursday. Jazzing was awesome. Oh, they're talking about a conversation they had earlier on the comments. Okay, so this is very interesting. For me, I'm getting two of the Ahsoka DX. One with the water base because I like that water reflection base they got going there, and I'm getting the DX with the Grogu. The reason why, because I want to play around with this figure as far as like posing is concerned. That's why I'm getting two.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, okay, morning everybody, and morning those who are coming in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, but not all those people get golden armor Wonder Woman's now. Yeah, but not all those people get. No one's gonna get that. Of course, no one's gonna get that.
Only Lane.
What's up?
Only Lane.
Only Lane. I'm still considering pre-ordering that one. Not gonna lie.
If it's something that appeals to you, for me, it doesn't do nothing for me.
Yeah, the armor died quite easily in the film. So
yeah, it wasn't like comic wise, it's different, but then again, it's just not doing it for me. You know what I mean? It's a one off. To me, that's a one off. It really doesn't sit well with your Justice League stuff because it wasn't in the film. You can do it as a replacement, just like people have done with Aquaman, but you're going for a comic book look with Aquaman when you get that orange and green outfit. So.
Okay. I meant people who aren't into hot toys won't do POs that are 1+ years out because they're not used to waiting. You got me there. That's true. That is true.
Not if they're into mezcos, because if they're into mezcos, they could wait a year and a half for a figure. I'm just saying, I've done it. I know plenty of people in my group have done it when it comes to mezcos. Like, it's just that the price tag is a little bit higher, so it's like that's a lot of money to drop. So,
okay.
Lando's up there.
I know Lando, my boy. My boy's up there. The three, the four amigos up in here. We got Rex. We got Dead Watch Mando. We got Lando Calrissian. And then we got the Luke Skywalker. Yes.
Second row.
You
Wow.
didn't see Ahsoka in the second row? Yeah. Ahsoka was leading. I think it's because of the people are saying in the comments that it's because of the Rex performance. Like Rex was the game, pretty much the figure of the year with that head sculpt, which pushed sales for Ahsoka Tano because also Ahsoka Tano is also what's it for? It's teased to be released very soon. So is there a filter for PO right now? Because I don't see the 501st. The 501st now is at the cart now. It's available now. They're shipping out.
Yeah, 501st is ready to go.
Yeah, 501 is ready. Wow, look at that. Django is going up again.
We saw this. We saw this happen. As soon as it gets closer to release, it's gonna go up in price. Not price. In the order roster.
Wow, look at that. Let me see. Two bucket heads, a space pip, and a wizard are the top 4 glorious.
Wow.
Making the dream work. The dream work. Hard work.
And this is just Star Wars. This is not the whole entire roster. This is just Star Wars. If it was added to Marvel, what's still holding supreme? Because it's getting closer and closer and closer to other releases. So I want to see how that looks with the Marvel added to that roster that you have there.
Yeah, but we'll add that in a minute. I'm just looking at where the Ahsoka is right now. Let me see. Damn.
She's down.
Yeah, she's down. She was up here for a minute, like a long time ago with the hype. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at damn. There she is.
There she is.
Damn, she's chilling with the Tusken Raider. Oh my god. Damn.
Yo, Moff Gideon, y'all guys are sleeping on Moff Gideon. Y'all bugging.
Yo, you're sleeping on Theo.
You're sleeping on Theo, bro.
What are you doing with my boy Theo, man?
Yo,
Theo Gideon, man. Well, come on, people. Come on, show Theo Gideon some love, man. Come on. Don't be doing this to my Theo, man. He's going to be another Krennic, I tell you. Shoot.
Oh, my God, dude. Come on, man.
With the bottom feeders. Bottom feeders. Damn. That hurts me.
They say bottom feeders now, and then when he gets into that Krennic status, I'm not going to use the word Grail. When he gets into Krennic status, where he becomes hard to find and up there in price, you're going to be kicking yourself.
Well, at that point, it is a Grail when it's hard to find, right? Hard to find and pushing Grail prices, right? But here's the thing, though. That I know people throw Grails a lot out there. But honestly, I don't think we're living in the Grail age anymore with Hot Toys. Because they're mass-producing figures. And then with re-releases, with releases as well, come on. And, well, there are those selected few figures like Rey who didn't get mass produced as much because of the pre-orders, right? So the less hype. But I'm just saying, Hot Toys is in the age of making money. So
yes, I say this. I could do without Rey. I'm sorry.
You could do without Rey. Yeah, I'm working on getting her paid off pretty soon. So.
Yeah, I could do without Rey because Rey to me, it was like, it was feeding into the world we live in now, and I don't want to get into that, but it was feeding into the world we live in now, and it's not my cup of tea. You get what I'm saying? It's like
I feel you, man. I feel. Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I prefer Ahsoka over Rey any day.
Yeah. I prefer. The thing is, Ahsoka worked hard to get where she was. Rey, she just kept taking people's names. I'm like, yeah, I'm a Skywalker now. No, I'm a Palpatine now. No, I'm a scavenger now. I don't care. Like, I'll be who I want. I don't care. I don't care about the story. I just do what I want. Yeah, sorry, Sonic Carfax. I know you're a fan of Rey. I know you're a fan of
Rey. Rey is a label changer. That's what she is. She's a label changer. She changes her label and changes her name like changing drawers. I'm just saying.
Come on, every figure is called a Grail these days. That is true. It is. Every damn figure is called a Grail. I think it's because of the damn numbers as well. Well, era of Grails are over. Our kids will be picking up all of our collections as the new Grails.
Yes.
Every day she has a new different name.
Yep. Yep. Every day she has a new name. She's like, I'm a Palpatine, I'm a Walker, I'm a Lando.
No, don't you do that. Don't you do that. You don't take Lando's name. Don't do
You
that.
never know what she'll
do
do, man. You never know what she'll do. She's living in that new age.
Raises the Galaxy Identity Fraud Scam artist.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
It's all jokes.
Let me see. Okay, the Grail is the new word for I like it. How you feel about that? That's
no.
That sounds about right. Not gonna lie. Like, oh my God,
that's
like,
only for Star Wars.
You know, I was waiting for a coupon to order Gideon. They nerfed the coupon. Oh my, no, Petty, what you do, Petty? Oh God, Petty, no, Petty, no. Ray Phasma Carisian. Oh my God, y'all bad. Ray has more last names than my aunt. Oh my, yo, what is up with this comment section? Y'all your damn mind.
We used to like 5 names to a person, okay? We're Latinos. We used to it. I got 3, thank God. Because forget about it. You know, having more than 3 is like
forget about it. Damn. Hey, she's not bad as the bomb feeder to go. The Ahsoka DX over here, 315. Because look at the bomb feeders. We got the tank, also tank. We got Anakin Stab. Blurg, the swoop bike. Oh yeah. Don't skip on the bikes. You know you want that bike. Okay, don't sleep on it.
Mando.
That's a quarter scale. The quarter scales never do well. The quarter scales always have had issues. Unless you're Iron Man, of course. But yeah, you say you want to see the actually. Let's look at this free shipping.
Let's look at the bottom.
Let me go to the free shipping thing. I mean, because someone asked about this free shipping thing. Like when you click on the free shipping. And nothing. And see, I have only one Grail, and it's a statue that had a limited run from decades ago. No hot toy will be a Grail to me. I beg to differ. I feel that Yondu was a Grail. That will probably be the only Grail we see for a very long time. I feel Yondu deserves that Grail status. And also the Hulkbuster and the 2-pack Han Solo with Chewie. And that's it. That's it.
89 Joker, bro. Why are you sleeping on?
Oh, that's right. The 89s. Oh my God, the 89s. Oh my God. Yeah. No, not the 89s anymore. Because you saw the trailer, right? With DC Fandom, those 89s are going to get reissued too, man.
We will see, because I doubt Jackie's going to put his stuff up for another release.
Damn. Ant-Man's a girl. Get out of here. Go home, the collector. Go home, okay? Go home. God, how dare you?
Ant-Man is a hot toy statue. Ant-Man is a hot toy statue.
Yo, true story. When I first started collecting Hot Toys, I knew for a fact that Yondu needed to be in my collection. Like, so that was one of my first hunts was the Yondu. And I got him for $325 on eBay during 2019, at the end of 2019 in Christmas, for $325. That was a steal, and that day that's my limit. $100 or more retail. That's it. That's pretty much the limit I set myself in every time I go for a Grail or a high-end figure. That price, only $100, and that's it. I could live with the fact that if it gets reissued sometime in the future and I only lost $100 off it, that's fine. $100 doesn't bother me. But if I'm dropping $300 or $400 on a damn figure overpriced, I'm like, okay, get out of here. Not today.
Unless you slept in the game and you're trying to catch up. But you pretty much caught up.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm sort of glad, though. Like, not sort of. I am very glad that the collectors of the time during the dark ages of Star Wars did not go and purchase all of the prequel and OT figures because they were all on Sideshow. Every last one of these efforts were in freaking Sideshow, and I was able to get them. You know, I was able to get the Deluxe. I was able to get 2 Royal Guards. I was able to get the Deluxe Palpatine with the throne, Count Dooku, everybody. I'm not hunting for any OT or prequel figures because I already got the ones I need. I'm not gonna hunt the Grail line, which is the New Hope line, because there's no way in hell I'll be able to afford that the way I want to. You know what I mean?
I wish I was into Hot Toys more back then than I am now, just because of the quality, the space, and the lack of bins. Because I know if you're gonna have bins, it's mostly for your boxes, unless you have a good space for your boxes. But I have bins of figures, bro. Like I have a real problem with plastic, bro. Plastic is an issue, and going into this Hot Toys game, it's really slowed me down to the point where it's like, okay, I need to do this, get this figure, do this, get this figure, do this, and get this figure, because I don't get that much OT like you do, but I gotta make room for what I collect. So now that's why I just like stop collecting certain things, stick to my turtle collection, stick to Iron Man collection for diecast stuff. Any diecast Iron Man.
Damn, Penny did. Yeah, wow. Yeah, Penny did drop some facts here. Your grails are not my grails. At least with money, you can convince people to sell their hot toy. Good luck finding someone to ship a rare statue.
Big facts.
Damn.
Big facts.
Damn.
The statue the game after this. Statue game is the game after this, and I'm not going into that realm. Hell no. I'm only getting one statue to go with my turtle collage that I have going on, and that's it. I was tempted with the Sideshow turtles that you get 4 of them. If you get the deluxe, you get the red bandana version variants. I was tempted. I looked back at it. I was like, I would love to get these, but it really doesn't fit with what I'm trying to do. But the last Ronin definitely fits because we don't have no figures, no nothing of it yet. I would love for Zero to do it.
Yeah, Penny's dropping facts though. Like he's dropping Easy Company Collectibles facts because Easy he's leaving the game with Hot Toys. He's moving to Statue. He literally bought that I think the Predator stuff recently.
Yeah, I think he did buy the new Predator and said that you can see the quality, the detail in it, and he doesn't have to worry about posing it or anything like that and taking care of it over time. That it just looks great.
I think PJ's also moving too. I'm like, damn, everybody I grew up with Hot Toys is moving.
Well, see,
Denobi's still staying, but he's dabbling with some statues too. So I'm afraid if he gets too into statues, he might leave Hot Toys. I'm like,
I don't think he will, because he is like us. He likes dabbling in toys. He likes toys. Toys are his avenue. If he's not opposed to buying a statue that goes with what he's displaying, i.e. It just hit my mind. The Jabba the Hutt. He's a statue. He's not technically a toy. He's a statue.
He's a glorified statue. Honestly, he has some articulation, but it's not. It's really a glorified statue. He just
yeah. And then you got the I forgot the name. Forgive me, I have a brain fart right now when it comes to Star Wars. The big huge monster that they
the Rancor.
Rancor, thank you.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. Rancor, that's a big glorified statue, and I remember we talked about
no, that's literally a statue. I don't think it's a figure. You can't move anything.
It's a statue, like a glorious statue. That's what I meant.
Glorious.
Because the paint jobs on it, the drool, everything on it is mwah. But that complements. It's a complementary piece to your main collection. That's why I'm getting my Ronin figure my Ronin statue, later on next year. That's going to be my little Christmas present, birthday present to myself for next year.
I don't get me wrong. Statues are cool. I bought a few of them, but they're not for me. when I started realizing what Hot Toys are, and I'm like, why didn't I start this sooner? Like I was, like I got lucky when I bought my first Hot Toy, which was the Rogue One Darth Vader. But I stopped after I went back into Funko Pops, and I should have kept going with that that process. But I kept going back to Funko Pops, so damn it. I missed some good figures back then.
Deadpool, bro. I feel the same way with Deadpool. Deadpool was my gateway. It was my first Hot Toy, like official Hot Toy. Deadpool 1. I should have kept going, bro. I should have kept going. I think I would have been happier with my collection as far as the way it's grown, because I would have less bins. Like I said, I'll probably have more cabinets than I do bins.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. I feel you. But oh yeah, so you wanted to look at let's go to the free shippings. So guys, these are what's available for free shipping. So let me move this over. Wow, look at that rocket for free shipping, the child statue for free shipping.
Punisher.
Let's do Hot Toys. Is this just Hot Toys?
Ooh.
Give me a second. Let me just put on Hot Toys. There you go. 40 figures. That works. Okay, the Midas free shipping, the Mandalorian Child Deluxe free shipping. Wow. Are you out of your damn mind? I just realized this. Mandalorian Child Deluxe Edition is $315. And the Rosario Deluxe Edition DX version is $315. And that's a DX. They're pricing this as about the same as the DX. Well, this one came out before, but the thing is, I'm like, this was sort of a DX when it first came out. The accessories was.
It's technically a DX because of the accessories. You're not going to get the same.
It just didn't have the head sculpt. That's the thing. It didn't have the head sculpt.
It may not have the head sculpt, but the accessories is what made this figure separate from the other, because you wasn't going to get the whistling birds with it, and you wasn't going to get the flamethrower with it. Or the canister, the best car canister.
Yeah, the ice cream maker, yeah.
Ice cream maker, that's right. And then you got the actual, holograph for the armor.
Yeah, I think it's because of the accessories. This was more like an accessory flex.
It's an accessory flex, because you got the pram. The pram didn't come with the other one, and you had a separate Grogu for the pram. So yeah.
Oh my God! Have you seen that what if photo? If Kenobi, Anakin, and Ahsoka went to the dark side of the Force, dark side Empire.
No, I haven't.
I'm considering. Let me show my boy's picture over here. It's really good. Actually, let me stop sharing. My boy Combat just sent me a cool photo, and I've been seeing it around lately. People have been sharing it around as of late, and it's a really cool photo. It's a cool what if like things went terribly wrong with the Force, if you know what I mean. So, well, sequel trilogy is what you can go terribly wrong with the Force at that point. But this one is more like, yeah, lore wise, this would work so nicely. Look at that. If I could go closer. Can I go closer?
Wow.
I can go closer. That's close.
No, I see it. Wow.
I'm thinking of just my extra Krennic, just moving the Kenobi head sculpt onto that Krennic.
Just to recreate this?
Yeah, just to recreate this moment. Like, literally, I'm thinking of doing it. Like, once I have my Ahsoka, just recreate this moment with my extra Krennic body and just put the Kenobi head sculpt on it.
Now, this is my only takeaway from the photo, the only one, and that's Annie in the Vader outfit, because the Vader outfit is literally to sustain his life, and if he didn't get burned and toasted alive, we didn't get barbecue Annie, right? He would be in the black robe.
Yeah, it would. He would be more. He wouldn't have the Darth Vader setup. He would be more like Count Dooku.
Count Dooku, similar. Yeah,
that Count Dooku look. Yeah. You know what's crazy? You know how much Anakin hated Count Dooku?
How much?
To a point, after he became Darth Vader, Palpatine told Vader to, hey, I want you to head over to Dooku's planet, because Dooku, he was part of the rich family.
Yeah.
All right. So, like, I want you to go to Dooku's planet and take care of business. And Vader was like, as you wish. He went over to that planet. He got all the rich families of Count Dooku together and told them, either I kill you all right now, or the sons kill the fathers. So he had the sons of the fathers there, of the family of Dooku's there, and he had the sons kill all their fathers to save their lives. He put them in the room, and he was there just watching, like, either I kill you all, or either you start killing all each other, or I kill you all.
Daddy issues.
Yo, that's how much that man hated Dooku. He went to that planet and we went freaking scorched earth, or threatened scorched earth at that point. So I was like, damn, Vader. Damn, Vader. Oh, you evil, bro. You are so evil. I'm like, that's my boy, though. Vader's my boy. Okay, he's no joke, man. I'm telling y'all, before the death, that's why when Vader was having his argument at the table of Moffs, he was like, the ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force. The reason why he said that, because Vader was the literal Death Star before the Death Star came to be.
Yep.
Okay. And obviously Vader, obviously a Force user was able to take down the Death Star, right? So Vader, of course, he could have done the same thing. He could have done the same damn thing.
Oh man, chills, bro.
Chills. Like Vader, man. Vader's no joke.
Now,
Vader laughed at Dooku's force goes crying in the corner.
Yeah. Now, I want to know,
Yo, Primo's like, if Vader gets a Force Ghost after all those sins, bruh.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Do me a solid. Put the page back up. I wanted to see what was the first four. Again.
Oh yeah. Let me see. So we had this. So remember, guys, free shipping on the Mandalorian Child Deluxe Edition. Yeah, man. Vader was a gangster. He was a straight up dark side.
He was a one-man army.
Mm-hmm.
One-man army taking out platoons left and right, planets left and right. Did not care.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't care for worth a damn, man. After he lost everything, he was just Vader. He was just Vader. There was no Anakin left. It was just Vader. And the page doesn't want to refresh.
Yeah, it's taking its time. I know.
So I'm just waiting. But yeah, man. Hey, let's look up what Vader did, man. He did a lot of stuff.
No, I will. I'm gonna look at it because I've seen a few things. Like my favorite is when Boba Fett pulls out a lightsaber against Vader. That's like one of my favorite moments.
Oh yeah, that's one of the times where Vader respected Boba. And this is another time. This is one of my favorite moments. I actually did a pose off with Boba Fett and Vader back to back. I actually is in the business cards. There was a moment where Vader landed on a planet, right? And he got freaking brutalized. Like he was like after these two bounty hunters or mercenaries, or Jedi. I can't remember the whole story, but I remember the fact that he was tired because he was going through hell. He was going through hell. So he ended up in this town, right? And then once he entered the town, and people were like, "Oh crap, it's Vader! Oh crap, He entered this bar, and in the bar, it was all these bounty hunters and mercenaries right there, and they were like, "Is this fool? What this fool doing here?" So they jumped Darth Vader, and everybody was going mad with fighting, right? And then a bar down the street was hearing the fighting, and guess who was there? Boba Fett. And Boba Fett was like, "Wait, what, Vader?" He ran over and he sees Vader just going like he's taking out mercenaries left and right. He's getting shot up left and right. He's still taking out freaking mercenaries. And then Boba was like, "Well, time to go in." He goes in and starts backing up Vader, his boy. And then Vader was like, and Boba was like, Did we just become best friends? Hell yeah, let's do this. So they were wrecking the entire town. Boba and Vader. Oh, man, that's your
We
boy.
just become besties.
They become besties. Boba was like, nah, Vader, we ride and die. We ride and die for this, man. No, let's wreck an entire town, man. They want to wreck you, we wreck the entire town. Damn. Man, that's you. That's how you know they were boys. Boba made a joke that the reason why I saved you because I didn't want to become a casualty in the fight. Honestly, you had a jetpack. You get the hell out of there. Honestly, so why would you be afraid of being a casualty? You could have just get the hell out of there with your jetpack. Nah, he went in with his jetpack and started murking.
I mean, like Boba Fett has his own code. You know, he's a simple man just trying to make it through the galaxy, right? He's a simple man. But when it comes to a fight that he could win, and he know he could win, he's not opposed to it. Even if his enemy's right beside him, he's not going to oppose a fight.
Bruh, if that flashback happens with Vader and Boba Fett just teaming up, just taking out the entire town of mercenaries, let's go. Let's go. Buy me. I get that 2-pack any day. Give me that 2-pack, bro. Give me that 2-pack. Damn. Get me excited here. Don't threaten me with a good time. Damn. Don't threaten me with a good time. God. Good times. Anyway, let's go back to this. What you were looking at?
I wanted to see the combo between it doesn't have to be free shipping. No free shipping. Just the Marvel and Star Wars setup as far as they go down hot sellers.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about the so let me just get out of here then. Okay, so actually, wait a minute. Let me see. Free shipping. There we go. So let me just cut this out. Free shipping, global. Just keep the hot toys. Okay.
Here we go.
And you're talking about pre-release, right?
A pre-release. Let's go. We got what's this? We got clones.
So these are all hot toys. Okay, so
look who's up there.
Oh no, not yet. I haven't done the best sellers.
Oh, okay. Got me for a second.
Yeah, I got you for a second. Look at that.
Okay, Carnage is still up there. Ooh, look who's creeping up.
Talking about Loki.
Oh yeah, look who's creeping up. Look who surpassed the clone trooper, the 501st.
Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. They're rising.
Ooh, look who's following pursuit.
Sylvie. Yeah. Look at that.
Okay, wow. Lando's up there ahead of Luke. Dang. That's the first three. Who's the fourth?
So yeah, the Landos, the Marvel and Star Wars are doing pretty well. And then we got the Back to the Future stuff.
Okay. So that was four. That was the fourth row. There you go. Hydro Stomper. Oh my God, man. Hydro Stomper is outselling Captain Carter. Holy moly!
Well, Captain Carter was up there for a minute though.
Yeah.
I think it's because of that What If episode. I haven't watched it yet, but we're gonna. The thing
you haven't watched it?
I've been doing OT, okay, and I've been streaming. So when do I have time to watch a 30-minute episode with you guys by myself?
End credits. That's all I gotta say. End credits. Watch it. Okay. Matter of fact, I kicked you off a stream so you could watch our What If.
I need to watch the final episode. Yes, I know. I need to watch the final episode. But I think that's the reason why the Hydra Stomper is doing so well is because of that episode. Ever since that episode aired, the final episode, that Hydra Stomper just keeps rising.
Mm-hmm. Oh, guaranteed. After What If, everyone's gonna want a zombie hunter Spider-Man. Just saying. Everybody was crapping on it earlier.
Let me see. What if Mace Windu lives and goes to Tatooine in Kenobi's series, and Obi-Wan must protect Luke from Windu because he tells Kenobi, "How could you protect Skywalker after Anakin did to the Jedi?" Oh man, that would be an interesting what if. Not gonna lie, but I honestly I don't. I personally feel that keep Mace Windu dead. Just keep him dead. I don't want them to since he's dead. Like there's no need to try and rework that story with him or him coming back.
I want him back.
I know you want him back. I feel like they would, like, depending on who works on him. If he comes back, I would like Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau and Robert Rodriguez to work on him, because those are the three, the Trinity, that gave us the return of Boba Fett.
They gave us Star Wars, period.
Yeah, they gave us Star Wars. So
I completely agree, because if someone else brings him back, bring him back as a cripple, if anything. It's like he can't do nothing.
Like Glass, he's on the freaking like, you see Glass, you see the movie Glass with with M. Night Shyamalan. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Okay, so with Star Wars, with the pre-release and the releases, these are the top boys right here.
All right, I'm satisfied. What I'm not happy with is I still want to what's his name? Korg. I want my Korg. We're Hot Toys. Where's my Korg?
We probably gotta wait till whatchamacallit, Professor X Windu. I'm feeling that. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling that. That's Glass. Mace is gonna show up with a float wheelchair like Professor X. I'm telling you, that's probably gonna happen. Not gonna lie.
Nah, he's gonna look with the Force. He's gonna be like this. I am one with the Force. He's gonna be looking like. That's it.
Yo, don't put that evil upon us, Star Killer. Don't you put that evil upon us. Damn, that's killing me. That's killing me. I look at Mandalorian Hot Toys and just get upset. Literally 4 figures that are almost exact same. Yeah. I do understand that. I do understand that, but that's the same thing with the Marvel figures now. Like, we got like what, 6 or 7 Captain Americas?
Shitload of Spiderman. Wait. Hundreds of Iron Men.
100 Iron Mans, yeah. So
it's like, pick your poison. A lot of Iron Mans are repaints. You know what I mean? There's really nothing different to them other than a paint job.
So yeah, I'm sorry, but Hot Toys is making, like, thanks to Mandalorian and CW Clone Wars, they're making Star Wars into the next Marvel. That's what Hot Toys is doing. They're doing the whole Iron Mans, the clone troopers and the Mandalorians are like the new Iron Mans. Just replicate the mold, just change the color here and there. They've been doing that with Boba Fett and Vader for years. Slight changes, Now, don't get me wrong, the Empire Strikes Back Vader is a very different figure. Not gonna lie, they really changed up that one. But the Boba Fett's, man, they've been pretty much the same. Unless until we go to my boy, the 2-pack Boba Fett and the clean one, but that's about it. Qui-Gon becomes the master of Yoda on Dagobah. Ooh, but anyway, guys, this is pretty much our end of the stream. Hot Toys jump my wallet. How high? That is true. I'm gonna keep that there. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching today morning stream. We were pushing 3 hours. I want to end the stream now because I want to have energy to go to work tonight and also talk to you guys about the DC fandom tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern, going to 8 p.m. Eastern. The boys might stay a little longer to talk about whatsoever. Gabe, I know you were messaging me to bet you in, but I gotta end the stream now. I gotta go to bed. So anyway, Lou, anything you want to say?
Be sure to see my video later on today, and I'll be posting that up later. Finishing it, posting it up.
Cool. Loco Lu's YouTube account is on the description of the stream. So you guys want to check that out. He will be posting that pretty much sort of a pose off, right? Or some posing tips.
It's more of holding that specific pose for a shot. A lot of people have issues with balancing figures, and they can't technically don't know how to use the figures without flight stands or without damaging the figure, or even just holding a cool pose, But it's not in depth. It's pretty short. It gets to the point. Any questions will be followed up after that video. For the following video, just leave your questions in the comments.
All right, I know everybody's asking about what time is the stream tonight. Let me just pull that up real quick. 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern. Let me pull it up here so I can show you guys the thumbnail and everything, so you won't be late for it. Also, check out 6 Skill Survival Guide on Facebook. If you guys want to come in, we got a lot of giveaways to hand out over there. And also, once we hit 2K, we'll be giving away a 1/6 scale figure, possibly 2. We'll see what happens. So, hey, 2K, 2 figures.
Ooh,
Yeah.
The world.
So, guys, this is the rumor roundup and the Audio Mind stream. We're gonna be discussing the DC fandom. Pretty much DC fandom. This is why I didn't want to talk about Star Wars with this stream coming up tonight, because that's why I split 2 streams, one morning and one for tonight, because I wouldn't have time to talk about both of these within 2 hours. We're pushing 3 hours just talking about Ahsoka and Boba Fett. So, and also how badass Boba Fett is. So it's going to be a 6 p.m. Eastern stream, going to 8 p.m. Eastern for me anyway. The boys can continue on for as long as they want. So.
Sure.
But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Yes, hit that like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy.
Yes. May the weapons be with you.
Weapons be with you. Ah, crap! I forgot to show you the iron weapon, the big weapon.
The big weapon? Yes,
right. Yeah, the giant weapon. I'll show you tonight. Tonight? Yeah, I gotta end the stream.
Wait, is it Marvel related?
Yeah, it is Marvel.
No. DC only. DC only for that. Give me the iron weapon now.
Okay, I'll show you now. Okay, I'm gonna show you now. Okay. Damn it, I gotta go. Shoot. Okay.
I know you gotta go.
XM Studios statue. The giant. The giant weapon.
Hold on, get that bar out of the way. Hold up. Whoa. What's the scale on this?
I don't know. I just know it's going to be about 1,200 pushing $2,000 for this.
Holy crap.
I know someone in the comment section will probably know the scale for this.
That's crazy. I already see some details, even though they're hiding it with the shadows and the light and the reflective light.
This is the amalgamation, okay, of Hulkbuster and War Machine baby making. Okay, this is what we get.
This is that gold and black Hulkbuster that I saw in the comic books that had a Gatling gun for the side.
This is the War Machine Buster, bruh.
War Machine Buster.
This better get released with Armor Wars, because I want Hot Toys
to
make
this. Demon. Quarter scale. That's crazy beautiful, man. Hot Toys, make that to a figure. Get for all the people who hate on the Iron Venomized stuff, and you hate that, protest it as much as you want, and ask them to make this bad boy right here. Ask them to make this bad boy.
That's just a Gundam. Gabe is like, that's a Gundam. War tank. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. We gotta go. May the weapons be with you always.